Oh, Lord have mercy, Jesus. Hey, y'all, can y'all hear me? Can you hear me? Please give me a thumbs up. Please like, share, and subscribe. Please. Give me a thumbs up so I can do my little chat call. All right, good. Let me hurry up. Hey, Karen J. Hey, my Karen J. Transcript man, transcript man. What's good with it? What's good with it? What's on the point? Can remove your computer? Wait a minute. Guess I was gonna try to shift it back up. Not now. Okay. Mom Life Love. What's good with it? Hey, Flawless. Hey, Mommy Baby. Hey, Pumpkin. Cousin. What's good with it, cousin? Let me see who else is looking at. Hey, Love's Fair. Miss Dee Dee. Miss Dee Dee. All right, folks. What's happening? I am testing stuff, right? So I've been adding some more platforms and some other stuff. So I've been fooling around. Y'all listen, y'all had a good day. Listen. Oh shit, hold on. That's me. Okay. Y'all be killing me with the damn when that damn paperwork come out. And it be funny and I do thank y'all. Y'all so thankful, thoughtful and stuff like that. But oh my goodness. I know it y'all will come get me in a heartbeat. Like, oh Lord, something came out from the court. I'm like, oh no. I didn't even get a, look into it, what have you. After I read the first paragraph, so I knew what it was, right? So actually, we've already went over that stuff, right? But I think a couple people have already read it. I know Transcript Man read it. Granny, what's good with it, Granny? Shit, my damn ear. Let me run this banner. So that's something that they've already covered. So that was her ruling on the motion of limine, right? I put it on the community board, right? I've been wearing that community board out. And thanks y'all for commenting and as y'all always doing the videos and all that stuff, especially on the community board and all that stuff I'm putting on that back. So I called it because we really need to understand who the hell we are, who are our co-workers around this place. These motherfuckers are crazy. We need to talk, we need to realize and find out who our co-workers are on these YouTube. Exactly who are the super niggas. Okay? Transcript man, why you up so late? I know you got one of them watermelon shirts you be wearing to work in the dryer or something. I know you're ready. You got to go in late. Is y'all? Transcript man, don't you got about 4 or 5 of them watermelon shirts? Atmos, don't cuss me out. I know you ain't, but oh, the battle got you up. Oh, okay. Yeah, but listen, that was a pretty good battle. It only comes second to the battle that featured Brooke and myself, you know. But transcript man, I know don't you got your watermelon shirts ready for the morning? What time you got to put on that watermelon shirt? Yeah. I'm so glad y'all used to me or whatever, because baby, I know, boy, listen, I've been saying that somebody don't know me, they be like, bitch, hell, my goddamn watermelon shirt. But yes, so anyway, so that was something that was already she had already, um ruled on a bunch of it. She was just, pretty much giving her explanation, like an opinion of what she was doing, right? And it was a reserve ruling because if you remember a while back during the pre-trial, I believe she excuse me, had ruled on some of it, and some of the stuff she was going to wait to see how it went through with the trial and this, that, and the third, right? So it's not uncommon for um, that paperwork to come out, because remember that motion of limine that was referenced was the government's motion of limine. I believe what that was, they filed it on 7/23. So that's what it was. It wasn't nothing new. It's not a new motion, anything like that. I know it was a whole bunch of people, you know, categorizing it as different things, right? It's just what has already taken place. So I don't need to read it to know that, because of, like, the first couple paragraphs, I knew. So I'm pretty sure whoever read it um, was familiar with those things that had already taken place, right? So it's with probably regarding, like, the evidence, probably. I think one of the issues was sufficiency of the evidence. I believe that was one of the issues. Um, she was deciding back in pretrial was some of those things, like, relevant, whether she would allow in or what have you. Some of it she was hesitant on. So I believe she probably addressed that stuff in there. If I'm wrong, y'all can let me know. But yeah, right, Atmos. It was just a recap. Right, right. So yeah. So okay, so you picked up that it was something that you had already read and discussed and broke down and all of that. So that's good. Good. See, y'all don't have to come run and get me. Atmos is on it. Atmos got it. Yeah. But yeah, but I appreciate it. I don't mind. That's why I went ahead and put a little thing at the um on the community board. You know what I'm saying? It was just pretty much something that y'all had already we've already discussed and broke down and broke up and all kinds of stuff. No. Oh no, Karen. I heard the YouTube Gene state that Auntie Ann was cleaning up her mess because Jeannie on the block was fighting for kills. Now, tell my DJ said that. Oh no, no, no. She wasn't. No, she's not cleaning up her mess. She's just giving her opinion, explaining her ruling, right? And because something was a reserved ruling before, I don't know which items were reserved from before, but in the first on that first page, she referenced a reserved ruling. Remember, it was a reserved ruling back before when she made a ruling on the government's motion in limiting, right? So anytime, and I told you then when I saw reserve, that was in the first paragraph, the first little paragraph, that before I read anything, that automatically told us that she was going to rule on some now and then rule on some later, right? And it could have occurred at any time. That's why I said the people that were there physically taking notes by hand or what have you, of course we appreciate them for doing that. That's not something they had to do, what have you. But it's so important for you to start taking those notes from when the judge start talking. And when she start talking or whatever, or whoever's in there talking in the beginning, whoever talking, usually the judge, start taking notes from there, because we need to know what is her decision on a lot of stuff. Because remember, I was telling y'all they resolve a lot of those arguments, motions, and stuff like that in the courtroom, and it won't hit Pacer sometimes until after the trial is over. Remember, I was telling y'all about that, and now y'all see, when the government paper explains differently from what's on the paper, you already know it's a killer supporter pushing that. Oh, right, right. So yeah, so not him. Oh, okay. Well, yeah. So yeah, so that's what I was telling people. Of course, nobody wants to listen to me or whatever, and that's fine. I ain't got nothing to do with that or whatever. But then, you really can't expect me to take up your challenge when you're challenging handwritten notes or whatever versus the transcripts, because we need what happened from that in that from the judge, because all of that's important. You know what I'm saying? All of that mess is important, right? So we need to know all of that, because a lot of that stuff, like I was telling y'all, gets resolved in the courtroom, and that paper don't come out until see how late it is. Well, this is already November. That motion in limine was 7/23, right? The case was over when they got the verdict. I guess they got the verdict October, right? See, we need to know that. Hey, Angel Jackson, how you doing? Is she new here? Y'all, Club Blue, y'all welcome Angel Jackson. I'm not sure if she's new here, but if she isn't, I mean, welcome back. You're amongst good people. But yeah, so I just want to make sure. Lord, I ain't write down my titles. Yeah, so if y'all go to the description, I added some more social media platforms, mainly just to promote, the channel and what have you. And it's something else I'm setting up. So I don't know when that will be set up, but I'm setting something else up. So I wanted to test, and I had something else I was testing before y'all got in here. So that worked. Okay, so I talked about the RSK ruling, and I want to talk about these in YouTube streets. Now, chat. I haven't been on the streets since that last live, and shout out to all those people that came through, right? And it was heavy on the Kel supporter side, right? And it was some of the heavy hitters, all those people that, like, to me, spend a lot of time working on behalf of working on behalf of R. Kelly, right? His supporters. And just to make something very, very clear, right? JoJo is most definitely still and will always be a R. Kelly supporter. So I don't want any type of lie. I'm just gonna call it a lie. But for someone that would even suggest that or whatever. He didn't trade sides, switch positions, or none of that. Um, he's still a R. Kelly, supporter. It's just like when I said, if I had to pick, if I would have picked teams, right? I said back, and I'm not on a side. I'm not. It's not changing. I'm not saying he's innocent or guilty, or the girls are innocent or guilty or whatever. I'm not saying any of that. Something like, just say what Miss April did. Her position is definitely goes against those of Oko. So I was saying back then, if I was asked to be on a team or whatever, I would probably chose Team Truth at that time. And I said, if you would have asked me now, I would have chose the Enterprise. But that has nothing to do with me being saying on nobody's innocent or guilty or none of that, right? None of it. Okay. I mean, I would probably I'm gonna have the same position as I have now, which is none. For us, I'm just doing the legal part. So I just want to make sure that is understood, right? So, but shout out to all those people that came in, like swinging and banging for R. Kelly, right? Because they gave us a little of, a more diversified dynamic, more like kind of where it was actually kind of pretty even, because it usually, normally be was before, like, mainly anti R. Kelly, or on, team lock R. Kelly up, and you still had, some people, a lot of people that was for R. Kelly, but now it's more, on team lock R. Kelly up. But when they came through, whatever they, damn near, I mean, it could have been the majority, right? And you like to see that, and because they give like good good conversations, right? Because it is just so one-sided. And if you are rational people, logical people, right? People that tend to have, common sense, that can assemble with people that oppose your idea. And I'm not picking saying one side is better than the other, but I seem to think that the team locked R. Kelly up people, certain platforms are more can adapt more, having people that are on Team Kales, right? They certain platforms, right? That's not every platform, right? But certain platforms, those people can come in and they can mingle together, whatever. All right. So you could do that on the both, over that enterprise. You can do that there. Of course, you see Randers is all mixed up. You could do that there. You could do that some on Dana's. You could do that on Atmos. Some. So, and and then you got some where you just can't do it at all. Okay. Or you could do that on Divas. You could do that on Brooks. So yeah. So everybody ain't ready to pull out the pistol and shoot at your ass just because what? Oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Jesus, I'm not finna have no another year and a half of battle with your ass. Did you hear did you hear the whole thing? Did you hear the whole thing? Because I don't want you to block me. I don't want you and old blocking ass Tasha to block me. I won't be able to type in my own chat. Did you hear the whole thing? I said, you would have asked me a while ago, I would have said Team Troop, not because of I have an opinion of whether he's innocent or guilty. No. I nothing to do with that. You know how Miss April is on Old Cole, but she's on Team Kales, that type of situation. And I said, if you ask me now, it would be the Enterprise. That's just that's just what I'm saying. So anyway, so but yeah, they came through and they provide a whole bunch of dialogue. Of course, you guys always keep the damn channel and the chat lit with y'all crazy ass, and I should have known it was something because I looked up and y'all talking about we was good, yeah, y'all the little goddamn rascals, y'all the little rascals. That's what you are, the little rascals. No, I'm not nowhere no enterprise. That ain't what I said. I said if I was picking teams at certain point of my YouTube experience, that's what I was talking about. It has nothing to do with my opinion, right? Nothing to do with that. I would only still do the legal part. So um so anyway, so I haven't been on here since then, whatever. And you always want people to, be comfortable when they come on through, right? We do what? Customer service over here. We do customer service. So I haven't been on here, right? What it do, 312? What it do? So I haven't been on here. And I was listening to Sylvia's live, and I heard no, I take it back. I'm sorry. I was listening to Dana's live. And I heard him say that let me make sure he talking about this, Angie. I don't want to lie. Okay. But he referenced Angie. I'm gonna let y'all know it wasn't this Angie. Because I didn't tell him to apologize to 312 or nobody. Matter of fact, I haven't told him ever to apologize to nobody. I haven't even talked to Dana. Okay. If he don't come and click on the link or whatever, He ain't really, he don't be coming for me, be coming for who's ever up there, whatever. That's he's having an issue with. I didn't tell him no shit like that. I don't even know where he got that from. Okay, so it wasn't this Angie, because I know how a lot of people take shit and make it seem like I said it or whatever, right? And back in the day, right? And up to a certain point, I used to I couldn't understand after a while. I couldn't understand why, Randall was, just always going replaying the same stuff over Dana, his stuff was putting his lies up and all that type of stuff, right? The same ones or whatever, right? But then magically she got a new fresh batch of them, right? And she's running and I couldn't understand why she was doing that, but I kind of understand now, because if you don't show that a person have um an issue with lying or whatever, or a relationship with lying, should I say, then people may think that you the liar, even though you point out a whole goddamn treasure trove of lies or whatever, right? So so shout out to, I think it was 312. I think it was Latrice Robinson was up there. I think Sylvia Allen was up there, and I didn't have to say shit because they knew I hadn't said nothing about none of that. Hell no, Tune, you making it worse. No, I keep looking up, and every time I'm seeing your damn shit. I keep looking up at the monitor, but and I appreciate people, and I always say this because it's a reason when people like know who you are, what have you. Ain't nobody had to call, nobody called me and asked me did I say that. Nobody set up a live saying I said that. Nobody ran with it. Those people squashed it right there. Said she ain't said that. And I'm like, thank you for that. Because I ain't had to hit my goddamn button. Like, what? You know how shit is, right? And that is so crazy because you have, I am like over the moon and through the stars and the woods and all that with the people that I, talk to offline or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be through on phone, text, emails, or whatever. I am like, ooh, okay, my nerves better. I don't feel like I'm being you know, in the midst of people who really don't like you, who don't fuck with you, but just doing that fake and phony and smiling, which I really can't stand. They be make me want to punch somebody in the face, right? So I really don't like them type of people, whatever. But I ain't never let me see, not even nowhere near as much as I have spoken with some people, and those people sat right down that goddamn panel and knew goddamn well that was a lie. So being a broke motherfucker. Cousin said, but oh my lord. Oh, happy somebody who was happy birthday to. Happy birthday. One probably like one of them Karens. Karen Johnson. Happy birthday, Karen Johnson. Y'all say happy birthday to Karen Johnson. Yeah, right. So, you know what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm talking about. That's some good customer service. They knew damn well I hadn't said none of that shit. None of it. I don't know what and as a matter of fact, I wouldn't even known. I didn't even know that Dana and 312 had an issue that bad. I think I knew they wasn't dealing with each other, but I know it was like, to I ain't know. No, I ain't even know 312 was in no goddamn New York, and none of that. And the only conflict that I mean, I didn't have nothing to do with it, but I was over here was between her and Debo, and I was trying to see, about a little bit of resolution with that, but that was it. That was it. Hey, wifey forever. I'm looking at the screen now. So I didn't know anything about that. So please, oh my gosh. I ain't said none of that. So maybe it's not this Angie. Maybe it's somebody else. Let's go with that. So but and when it comes to Debo now, oh man, Debo, I gotta talk to you, Debo. Because listen, I was listening to that live and they were saying that Debo, you had made some making some threats or something about paying somebody to do something to Sylvia, what have you. Listen, like I don't know how y'all, you know, how the rules of engagement or the rules of beef or issues or whatever. Who what are rule books when it comes to that? Where's the customer service forms when it comes to that? Because we need to get something right. Because listen, if Sylvia had done something to him, right, which is the way say she got a police report or whatever it is, right, and he done got her back, right, he done got her back several times over, whatever, and I don't hear them bringing up his name, like that or whatever. Not even like not no words or whatever, not no exchange of words, not even that. So, oh, okay, okay, all right, 312. So so then, okay, so fine. Boom, one of them did something, one of them retaliated, whoever they decide who went first or whatever. It's it's done. Okay. I want to see if Debo can please let that go with Sylvia and Randa and all of them because like I know he keeps going and whatever with it, and I don't see them doing nothing. And I could be missing or whatever, but I'm listening pretty good. I don't see them doing anything like constantly going back and forth or whatever with them, right? It's not even just it's between a disagreement and a little beef now. And it's so unnecessary. Because both of them done got each other. So let it go. Both of them done got each other. Let the shit go. It's unnecessary. And I don't run behind no gender shit, right? I don't say, oh, he did this to me, and I'm a girl, and I'm a this, that, and the thing. But, if it's physical threats and things of that nature, that's very excessive, whatever. And I would wish she would just let that go, you know, just let that go. What's good with it, James Harris? I mean, it don't make no sense. I think they done got each other. He done put her pictures up several times, all that kind of shit. I mean, you know, it's not. I mean, I don't know. I really don't. I really don't know. It's just like you have to just this is just my opinion. It doesn't it's like it's certain levels to this shit, right? To where this shit is like absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely fucking ridiculous, right? And it's crazy. It is crazy. I mean, I wish stuff would be Like, but motherfuckers be trying to take me out. Over channels and all that kind of old crazy shit and whatever. I mean, you know what I'm saying? So, it is what it is. But I mean, this is crazy. And I mean, and the time span, like why is it, keep coming up? Like it's ridiculous at this point. It don't make no sense. It's a waste of, time and energy, right? That's just what I think. You don't have to agree with me, but that's just what I think. It's so unnecessary, right, honey? It's so unnecessary. Y'all, please like, share, and subscribe, please. And I have other platforms now, so and I'm trying to get this other one, a major one. But anyway, I just wish I could talk to him or whatever, and have him, commit to not doing all this, because here's the thing, T baby, rocks with them, right? And that's kind of putting her in a bad situation. Because you know how that is when ladies, if you with a guy and he got an issue like with hell, one of your friend girls or something like that. Now that puts your ass in it, and you don't want to be nowhere, nowhere around that. You don't want to that because it's uncomfortable. So who wants to do that? But you know, and and here's another thing, right? So when when I post something on the community board, whatever, and if I don't have a name in it or whatever, and it don't apply to you, I don't know why I have to say this, but you probably should stay out of it. You probably shouldn't make no slick comments, this, that, and the third, because you do know that if I had a problem with you, you do know I pick that phone up or I text your ass. Stay out of shit. But you have some people, right, that for some reason love to jump in shit they don't have nothing to do with them. I think simply because they don't like me, and that's fine. The only thing I ask is that if you don't like me on Monday, don't like me on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Just keep that same energy and whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's no love lost. I don't like your ass either. I'm just hospitable. I just got customer service. That's it. It's just so crazy. You a lot of people have to. I'm on the topic of these YouTube streets now. I kind of jumped around on these topics, but a lot of people, I see a lot of double teams, triple teams, and all that shit. All that shit is unnecessary. I mean, you got to be a punk motherfucker. Is that if you're on the internet and you got to go gather a bunch of people to jump a person? I already know what's gonna happen to you when I see you. I already know how that's gonna play out. Like that's crazy. Like I just be sitting back. I've been sitting back just watching it all, just shaking my head. Like is it that? Huh? You on the YouTube? You on the goddamn internet, and you got to go gather some more motherfuckers for what? You can't type by yourself. You can't type a nasty hot comment to a motherfucker by yourself. I don't get it. Hell, you need help clicking the link. I don't get it. Damn. Don't be a punk motherfucker all your life. Shit. I don't get none of it. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to be involved. I don't want. Listen, my life is top notch, stress free. I'm at 100%. You know what I'm saying? I don't want, I don't, I don't, listen. I told y'all, and you don't have to take it from me. Just look around. If there are people that you wouldn't deal with in your natural life, you wouldn't fuck with, do none of it. You wouldn't date, you wouldn't none of that. Don't do it online. Shit. I'm telling you, it's gonna come back to fuck you up. I mean, you wouldn't go hang nowhere with a bunch of crackheads, would you? You wouldn't load up a bunch of crackheads and say, "Hey, come on, let's go to the movies." No, because you don't hang with crackheads. You work for AT&T. You ain't gonna go hang with no damn crackheads. That's something you wouldn't normally do. You stuck in the middle and you can't run. Right, right. So it don't make no sense. When you alleviate all of that, you alleviating stress and problems and shit. Because I guarantee you, I mean, had I known, how certain people were, but I would have never fucked with. I don't have fucked up people in my phone and in my contacts. That's what you see. I frequently talk to. No, never have. But all I need to see how your ass act or how you treat others. I pay attention to that too. Because if a motherfucker treats somebody else fucked up, they'll do it to you. Like, it don't make no sense. I'm just telling you. It's crazy. So if you want to keep a lot of stress and bullshit out your life, watch who you fuck with on these streets. Watch who you fuck with. It's crazy. You know, I got, I'm listening, you know, and it's, some people won't let shit go. I'm like, I haven't even been on, I haven't said shit fucked up since you know what point I'm talking about. We don't need to say no names, but y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. Nothing. And here you go with the slick shit out of reference or whatever. Still nothing. No. Because it's not my intentions on to have being some kind of ridiculous beef over what. So I don't want to do none of that. Okay? Right. I don't want to do it. Wait a minute, the lady on Star's channel, they said she was against crap. What Star? Talking about the Star Report? Is that what you're talking about? See, you ain't think I know who all those people were. But I'm just saying, y'all have to be careful. You got to be careful. Because I'm telling you, it's people that are full of drama. And it's always the same people and the same bullshit, whatever. And just by the nature of what's going on and how we all are, whatever, and we're gonna get into an argument, here and there, whatever, right? But you got people that just go and start shit with people and expect for you not to say shit back to them. They're gonna say shit about people, say shit, whatever, and then when you say shit back to them, they tell me it was fun and jokes, and they ain't mean it and shit like that. I don't get none of that. Because that's what I said, even in my little thing, right? My little channel participation sheet, I'd say that all slick comments will be addressed. I catch it, it's slick, I'm gonna address you. It is what it is. Or it is however you make it. You don't wanna be around here, whatever. Like, that's what I'm saying. You watch who you deal with. Because you be around here. And I know y'all are fun loving people. Like I am. Typically I am. I got people I hate. just straight hate. Like if I'm at the stoplight and they crossing the street and they crossing, am I gonna take my foot off the brake? Do I need a hood ornament? Huh? Hey, I don't want to be sitting there making those kind of decisions and shit. That's not how I was raised. You know, you be like, ooh, shit. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I definitely don't want to, have one of those goddamn triggers that Sylvia had me sitting up there with a wig on my goddamn head and it been a slid off because I done got tricked and I'm having a flashback. Goddamn wig be on the damn floor. Shit, fucking around with a trigger. Right. So yeah, but it's weird. It's like, and then I mean, and people can so open their mouth so freely and just lie and mad because you point out the lies. Well, what the fuck? This world is not based on what the fuck you think should happen and how you think you should be treated once you treat somebody all fucked up. You don't get to decide that. Nobody got time for that. Just people gonna fuck with you on these streets if they want to. If you have something they want to listen to or whatever, they're gonna come here and hear what it's about. You don't have to lie on somebody or try to take them out or all that kind of bullshit. Open no channel and all that bullshit. Are you crazy? That just simply tells me that you was always picked last in school. If you even finished. I mean, don't get me started. But yeah, I'll be liking all that motherfucking, bullshit or whatever. But I could have saved myself a lot of goddamn time and anger if I'd have mirrored my online life the way my real life is. I don't deal with no fucked up people in real life. I don't. And they don't have nothing to do with no social status. I told y'all that a million times, right? Don't That's not where they work. If they don't work, whatever. My friend, the one you heard me on the phone with, Nisa, when we were talking about how I was trying to set the boy fire in the club, and she was one of the ones that was holding the boy, and he got away. She don't know. She could barely read, right? I used to go fill out her applications, her paperwork, stuff like that, right? But she's a goddamn good person. She's one of my best friends. Yeah, one of my best friends. That's what I do. I don't give a damn about the status and whatever. I only deal with good people. Not no fucked up individuals. I can't do them. Cause I got anger issues and it ain't gonna turn out right. So I'm just saying, like, Lord. And the balloons are back in the dark sack. What balloons? Oh, Joy told me what the balloons mean. Are you talking about the heroin? You talking about the heroin? Yeah, we don't have none of that over here. We don't have no heroin. We don't. And you know what? I don't think I got to find it, but I wanted to play Secret Sister's husband's song again. I liked it. I think somebody else, a couple people say they like the song, but I got to find it. But yeah, I want to, with some of this testing and stuff, you have to go live to test it and and see what the deal is. But yeah, we got to start some kind of way being civilized to each other, right? Can we be at least civilized? They don't require, you know what I'm saying? And here's the thing. When you see, you see around the block, whatever, in these chats, whatever, you don't necessarily have to speak to each other. You don't even have to do that. You just don't have to start shit and talk about each other and tell lies and try to sabotage them and fuck up their channel, go after their life and chasing down the block, and if they go in the hood and throw a brick, shoot a gun, all that. You ain't got to do all that. You know what I'm saying? That's too much. And it's crazy. And and it's another thing, right? This is what's really crazy. If I thought that, let's see, just say, what name we gonna use? We'll say Karen J, right? And say Karen J is a lawyer, doctor, whatever it is. And if I didn't like Karen J, there is no way that I would be copying her anything, ideas, words, whatever, nothing. And if I thought she wasn't an attorney or a doctor, whatever, I damn sure wouldn't be copying what she say when it comes to the law or medicine. That makes you look stupid. I don't get it. How we do all of this? How does this work? I don't, I don't give a fuck what you say, whatever. Because I know if we did a challenge, it would be brutal. I will wear your ass out to teach your ass a lesson, but and talk about some shit y'all never heard me even bring up under the law. If it ain't gonna have nothing probably to do with the R. Kelly case. I'm gonna get super smart on your ass, right? But it's just crazy shit like that. I just don't get it. That's what I'm saying. People so full of shit. I mean, I'm not faking phony like that. I'm really not. I can't do it. But we got to find out how to be, civilized, because cordial and nice and whatever, that's not working. But if you be civilized to people, I mean, you ain't gonna act an ass. You ain't gonna do fucked up shit to people. Hey, Miss April. I said, that's a hey to honey. So, and that's what you want to do. I mean, it just don't make no damn sense. I have no, I don't get none of that. None of it. But it's all a compliment to me. I don't get. I don't understand. I don't get it. So, so all the stuff works. I've been honey, when I tell you I set up that Twitch or whatever, Twitch or something like that, baby, that's confusing to me. That's confusing. But I need to see if I was trying to see what platforms will StreamYard stream to, right? Because it can stream to Facebook and so I got to. That's the one thing I didn't check. So I'll check it once we get out. But yeah, this is so goddamn crazy. This is crazy, and it's like you don't know how long we will be around here with this R. Kelly shit. Oh, another thing I want to point out, right? Everybody is, and I don't think people. I don't know if people didn't realize it or whatever, but people keep hollering about, they use the RICO to convict them. They use the RICO to do this to them. They use the RICO, right? Y'all do know that RICO was only one charge, one count. It had 14 acts. The other 8 were the Mann Act or what have you. So the RICO is just one. Does anybody know that? Because I know everybody's making. So your issue is not just the RICO, it's the rest of the shit, the whole paper. Yeah. So yeah, everybody's going crazy. Oh, they use the RICO to put them in. Oh, no, the RICO. The RICO is just one count. You got 8 more. So what you gonna do about the other 8? Oh, Killer must be in the building. Killer. What's good with it, Killer? What's good with it? But yeah, so you gotta think about that. And I am, oh Lord, when I tell you, that's what I knew I shouldn't even tried to, not even tried to, but I shouldn't even brought up the fact that we were gonna discuss that guy during the post conviction motions and the appeals, because because every state like has different motions, right? That you can file. So yeah, but it is kind of cumbersome, right? But what I'm gonna do on this exercise, this would be R. Kelly exercise number 4, right? What I'm going to do is, given the stuff we've gone through, what would y'all think that would be some reasons for an appeal, right? You're going to be acting as if you are appealing the verdict, right? The verdict and the sentencing, as well as we're gonna come up with what do we think would be some reasons, to put in for the motions. Now, I have written a sample motion. Uh, I think it was completed. I want to say December 2020, whatever. I have it. It's on the channel, it's on the RSK exercise, right? But it was talking about the coronavirus, right? It's talking about the coronavirus. But I want to, so we're not going to be able to use that. And so you have to use things that occurred in the trial, right? So it's just a lot of, oh my gosh, it's like we're gonna have to do this particular exercise because people are putting out incorrect information and stating it as if it was the truth, right? And the best resource that was on the block was that appellate attorney, right? That Sylvia brought. And just like with all the attorneys that came on cities or whatever, they tell you that appeals process, that's a whole new different monster. The post conviction motions are bad enough. That requires one, people who have some type of experience with losing. That's because that's why you get an appeal, but as well as are just focusing, or lawyers that just focus on appeals and things of that nature. And I was looking at, because I already know evidentiary ruling. I already know that's one. I already know the jury instructions is one, right? That's a lot of, that's the bulk of it. I don't know if they want to do ineffective um, counsel assistance, because you can do that both on a motion and an appeal. That's something. Let's see, just some other reasons why. Like, and when it comes to the, and see, also, let me tell you this, right? Farinella did a matter of law motion, which is that motion that tests the sufficiency of the evidence, right? So they already raised that. That plays into one of those motions, as well as an appeal. So they can talk all they want to about them, but they set them up for, some appeals and some motions, some common sense arguments with regards to what, stuff that they raise or try to raise during the trial. Now, I'm not saying it's going to work. Forever crazy keep. Yeah. It's because the idiots and the morons think the appeal means new evidence, new trial. Right. No, I don't mean that. Matter of fact, it means just about anything but. It's on the very, 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 very slim reasons why you will get granted an appeal on that. So, but it's like they have some stuff, right? I'm gonna drop the link one more time before we get out of here. So they have some stuff that they could challenge, and the fact that they raised it during the trial, hey, I like it. So if they get, just say if they get an appeal, granted or what have you, if it's to get a new trial, then hey, that works in their favor. But here's the thing. Here's another thing, right? So I just want to touch on briefly about them wanting to bring on all of these witnesses, right? And people that want to give testimony. And let's talk about the parents, right? When I say, because they seem to think that the parents, right, would have, getting them on the stand would have just been the turning point for the case, right? But that's not true. For one, it could backfire, because if you use somebody as your witness, the opposite side get to explore them and your issues that you're arguing. So, and you have somebody parents up there, it's already suggesting that somebody was underage. That's why the parents, the motions of the parents, the behavior of the parents, is in question. But what they talk about have to be relevant, relatable, and reliable, right? That's important. So they keep saying something about, and I wish Mr. Angelo wasn't, so I don't know if he's turned off by the whole situation, because I want to know about these 48 business proposals, right? Him having, just say if that is the case, right? Just say that if they had business proposals or what have you, between that Mr. Angelo tried to get R. Kelly to sign on to or whatever. You got to ask yourself, how is that relevant, relatable, or reliable to the case, right? How is it? Well, what it do?
The dude, I'm off the cups. What we talking about?
What we talking about is we talking
I'm off.
about appeals and motions.
Nah, I'm just talking shit.
Oh. So
I think this attorney is going to look at it because she needed more time. I'm pretty sure to see what the hell she's dealing with. Uh, and I think once she peel back these layers, she gonna be like, "See, fuck this shit."
no, she ain't. She got something to work with.
Only thing I think once she okay, she's not gonna be like fuck this shit, but I think once she look at everything, the best she will probably be able to do as far as appealing will be to get him a lesser sentence.
No, they got other stuff they can take it that she can
They
argue.
can. I understand you can argue all type of stuff. I'm talking about something that will actually make it. I think anything else that she denied other than his sentence won't make it. I believe that if she appeal his term, that could get reduced. But anything else, see, although they can argue. I'm not saying that. I'm just talking about the success of it.
Well, not even that won't be. I mean, you can't guarantee a success on that. It's not going to be no more um greater chance of success than the
It
other thing. But
depends. I think it depends on if she don't nail him to the cross, yeah. But if she nail his ass to the cross, considering that he don't have any prior convictions, that's why I say that. So it all depends on what she end up giving him. She may be lenient, but if she just go all in and considering he don't have any prior convictions, I don't know. It could.
uh, she could find some stuff. She could probably argue about the uncharged um the evidence that came about during the uncharged act. She can argue that. She can argue the sufficiency of the evidence. They did a matter of law motion. The defense already done that, so that was already an argument on the table. They can do evidence. Well, I don't know
They can do a
evidence.
lot of things. I
Yeah, that's
understand they can
right.
do a lot of
Yeah,
things, but I'm just talking about
but yeah,
the
she'll
success
find
rate.
stuff in that. I mean, there's no can't really look at the success rate because
I
none of it. I mean, even if they might not even look to put that
feel it.
as something to appeal. Any of it, the higher court. But they got some issues to argue. Whether I mean, the success
They
rate.
got some. They got some issues. I don't know if they need to argue.
Oh, they got some issues to argue. They really do. Um, they have. Yeah, that's pretty
So,
right.
um, and I'm just looking in light of what the judge put out today. You know, she pretty much, and that father explains why she never had any appeal uh in her rulings. Because today she went in and just verified, like, well, not necessarily verified, but explained, why she did everything. And I think that's going to also make it where it's a possibility it may not even make it to appeal, may be dead on arrival. Because they looking at why she did her rulings. And to me, I feel it's justified. Do you? How about you? Did you read that today?
Uh-uh. No, because that's just a repeat of what she had already, the stuff that she had already ruled on. So I
Right,
mean,
but she was explaining on why she ruled it though.
yeah, yeah, but I already know what the reasons normally they would why she would allow this that what she went through during that last pretrial. But yeah, I mean no, she's gonna be detailed because that's her ruling, and one that is a good way of trying to prevent an appeal. That is a good
Well,
way.
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah. So
It,
that's
it, it seemed to me. It seemed to me she did everything to prevent an appeal. with the
Right.
Curcio hearing, um, you know, with our letting R. Kelly know, like, okay, this not gonna be grounds of appeal now. Are you sure?
Right.
You want motherfucking Tricky Nicky up here?
Right. Right. Yeah, she went. I'm pretty sure she laid it all out. How many
And she
pages
ain't
was
new
it?
to this. She ain't new to this. She know
Yeah,
what the
how many
fuck
pages
going on.
was
20 something.
it? Yeah, she really was detailed. Yeah, because for one, and that motion of limited, those were hefty, that the government put in. So
Oh yeah.
they,
You think they
yeah,
gonna do the same thing in Illinois?
what hit them with a motion of limited?
That you know how they came like almost at the deadline, and I would say at the deadline, but at the buzzer, and hit them with all them uncharged motions. Acts. I'm
I
sorry, boy.
don't know, cause with that the issue I have with Chicago, right? First of all, okay, those are tapes, right? They're tapes, right? But
Well, I think it's tapes only with minor one, so it's five different minors. So I think only minor one and individual, whatever that she
yeah,
is the tapes.
okay. But I thought they said four videotapes.
Yeah, but they all minor one.
Right. Okay. So
It's
four
it's
videotapes.
five. It's five minors.
Right. So the other minors, they are just alleging that they were filmed as well.
Um,
Or
I
why they
don't
didn't?
know.
Oh.
I don't
Okay.
think so. I think it just says sexually assault. I don't see. I didn't see anything about video depictions. Well, it's
Okay.
just being sexually assaulted as a minor.
Because what I'm saying is, I I mean, we don't know if the stuff that they process at their storage
Oh yeah,
will,
and that's another thing.
yeah,
Damn
because they could
storage.
probably supersede. See, they might I'm thinking maybe leaning towards. And I don't know what they found, right? We don't know what they found, right? But I would be
I don't.
leaning more toward them superseding that
I
indictment and
don't
then
think so. I don't
add.
think they're gonna supersede. I think if anything, they just indict him again. Uh, and the reason I say that is because it appears that they trying to hurry up and have trial. So they superseded. That's definitely a delay. They're gonna get. That's gonna be delayed again.
No, not really. Not if they hurry up and do it. I mean, not really hurry up and do it, but if and here's the thing, indicting them
They
again, you're gonna run into statute of limitations problem. You're gonna run into um yeah, you're gonna run into statute of limitations problem.
It depends on what it is. Um,
No, that is for feds. That's a 5 year from when the the crime was founded. It's five
right.
years.
So when did they find that storage? Night, 2020 or 2019? What 20? What was it? 2020?
20 January of 2020.
So they
So
got to 2025. I know. I know. They said they found child pornography on there at a hearing, status
right.
hearing, and
Mhm.
he haven't been superseded. And they said they was in the process. They wasn't done going through it. And they said based on what we saw so far, it was child porn on it that they found. So I mean, mhm.
We
But they
ain't
got
been
to
able to.
2025. They got to 2025 for it to be a statute of limitation issue. But I thought that was only for like the RICO or something because or certain things with child pornography. I thought there was no statute of limitation with child pornography.
Yeah, child abuse, child pornography. It should
Or
be
child abuse. I'm sorry.
no. Yeah, it should is no statute of limitation. But when with the storage, that date. That's the date because isn't that the date they use for the other stuff? Cause see, it's not with a
And storage
RICO.
is
This with
that's
this with federal indictments. It's 5 years from when it's founded.
oh you talking about getting indicted. Well
Yeah,
it still got to 25. They got
yeah. Right.
2025
That's what
for
I was asking
25
you.
years.
Yeah, that's what I was asking you. With the stuff that came, whatever came out the storage, what is the date on that?
But
When
yeah,
did
I think
they go back
I
on it
always
in the
get these people
indictment?
confused. Who's in jail now? Is it Heinstein or Weinstein?
It is Weinstein.
Okay,
Epstein is
and oh Epstein, I'm sorry.
Epstein is
Uh
dead. Weinstein.
Epstein is the so Weinstein, okay. So with Weinstein, after he was convicted in jail, got sentenced and everything, he got indicted again.
Yeah, like I told Larry, what's going on, JoJo? Well, like I told Larry, I said you could be in trial, and you can get indicted again.
In the middle of trial.
Yeah, get indicted again.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they come out and process your ass, have you go through booking again, and and get it, added on, or not added on, but you have another case out there. So you won't run into now if they uh, double jeopardy attached when the jurors term gets sworn in. So double jeopardy. See, Greenberg, and I know why he said this. I just can't remember. I'm getting weak at the mind, but he was saying like as far as the appeal go or what have you, he was thinking that this will run into if the well he didn't say this part, but this is the part he left out, that if the prosecutor decide to charge him again, then it will run into double jeopardy issues.
They had asked a question about because they were saying that he beat his OA trial because of um, um, obstruction, right?
Right.
So they asked, due to that, is it a possibility to retry him in Cook County for his OA charges? And they said that that's not a possibility.
No, it's
How?
not.
How? How?
No, because you
But
can't.
if
That's double jeopardy.
I thought if they found new information, it's
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. It's just not. It's not. It don't work that way. He is getting. He got caught for now. He's getting caught for the obstruction, right?
right.
That's what it
But
says, right?
but but what I'm saying is, if it wasn't for the obstruction, um, for example, when they do the appeal, I don't know. Maybe I thought that was like something that maybe once they found that out, they can appeal it and recharge his ass. Because don't you
No.
know how they do certain cases where the appeal they can start the trial over again? So I thought it'd
Yeah.
be the same thing with fucking prosecutors.
Yeah, but it wouldn't be because no obstruction. See, all they can do because that case is over. I mean, whether he obstructed or whatever, the only thing they can do is get him for obstruction or conspiracy or whatever, right? Then what's going to happen is then you're going to kick in with the statute of limitation. That if it's federal, it's when it's founded. If it's state, it's when it occurred, right? So that's what they're going to use. So you're going to be so they're going to avoid getting double jeopardy because they're not going to charge him for the same thing. They're going to change those charges so
Oh,
that he'll be
I
able to
see
be
what you're saying.
processed
I
the
see
same.
what you're saying. So it's pretty
Yeah,
much. I see what you're saying.
yeah,
So it's like it's the same. It's like they is, but it's just they just changed the charges
yeah.
from
That's how you
child
get around.
pornography
Yeah,
to sexually assault. money.
So remember, he got child pornography before, right? This time he's
Right.
under sexual abuse. Same,
Right.
in
Even
a
though he got tapes, even though he
right.
got tapes, it's I thought
It's
he had two charges. Didn't he have two charges in Illinois federal for child pornography?
he with that's federal, right? But that's another jurisdiction. So you can charge somebody in a different jurisdiction for the same thing, but it can't be in the same jurisdiction under the same charge. Even if it's real similar, right? You still can't do it because it's still gonna be double jeopardy. So that's why they just changed it all together, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and so that way he can get charged in that jurisdiction, and he can get charged twice because now the feds
Oh.
going up. The feds is charging him, and the state. So they avoided the. Now they may make an argument that now I can't see them arguing for the state case. I can't see them trying to argue that that would be double jeopardy because it's still similar, right? Because the same circumstances applies, right? Also, not to jump around. Also, I just thought about this, and on those appeals, if every last one of the elements weren't proven, that's the reason for an appeal.
Well, I feel
Yeah.
double jeopardy would have been if it was actual double jeopardy. It would have been one in the motion a long time ago.
You talking about for the state?
But yeah, because I think I don't know if he filed a motion because it's hard for me to see the state shit. But I
Yeah.
know he was complaining about double jeopardy in the beginning when he's doing a press conference.
Right. Right. I'm sorry. It would be proving the elements. That would be a motion. I'm sorry. That would be on a motion, post conviction motion. Yeah. So it's all over the place. That's what I'm saying. It's so in depth though, this bullshit, because after the trial, it seems like you got something just as almost just as big as the trial, but this whole preparation of these motions and these goddamn on appeals and stuff, and figuring out what
So
gets
he gonna
argued
be
when.
a pillar motherfucker because
Yeah.
uh you got other cases coming up too. So I'm pretty sure they're gonna appeal that. And let's say the appeal get denied. I don't know how many times they can appeal it. They can appeal it forever, right? Like every so often, they can just keep appealing shit, right?
No, because you keep going up to a higher court, right? So you get appeal and a review. Yeah.
I was watching some shit. Making a Murder? You ever saw that documentary?
Uh-uh.
Man, they appealed some shit like 3 times. He got another
Right.
attorney that she saw appealing shit.
Right. But it's an appeal and a review, but you got to remember you keep going to the higher court, So it's
Man, you
like
got to
a
watch that neck making a murder on Netflix. You would love that. Considering you the hold on. But yeah, considering you
oh
like this legal shit, you would love that.
yeah. James Harris, OJ you said OJ can admit he killed those people, and all he can get him is for perjury. Actually, he can't be gotten for perjury, right? Because one, he didn't take the stand, so he got it. It has to be another two scenarios where he's either taking an oath or he's testified under the penalty of perjury, right? So he didn't take the stand. So no, he can
Do you?
admit that he got killed and he killed the people and nothing would happen. He just be walking around, nothing criminally would happen.
So you telling me After he get off, right, and he say, "I did the shit." They can't do nothing.
Uh-uh. You
Wow.
and already you and
This
already
is. It was
beat
this
the
movie
case.
called a long time ago. It's this movie called Double Jeopardy. Actually, you ever saw that movie Double Jeopardy?
I remember that, but so let me say this. What happens that people get where the system gets cracked slick, they have some kind of way try to figure out how to make it federally. So they'll try to do it
Oh,
with
another
that. Yeah,
jurisdiction. Okay.
yeah, another jurisdiction. But it got to qualify for it first. So it got to um, you know, uh be sure that it's a federal meets the federal,
Man,
circumstances, elements or whatever. So
man, I didn't ate.
yeah.
I haven't ate shit all day. I'm eating. I just got some fucking McDonald's. I'm gonna regret this shit.
Oh yeah, you gonna be sick.
There was
So
nothing open around my house. That was the only thing open. I'm like, I ain't going far.
JoJo said you should be somewhere. You could be somewhere looking for a ring. For you can look for the cut, the color, the
Man,
hair.
listen,
Hey,
I'm
say
waiting on him. He first. I'm following his lead.
to do what?
He needs to be looking for a ring.
Oh Lord,
Following his
we
lead.
against
Shit.
marriage. No, we against marriage.
Oh yeah, you probably should be.
Oh, shut up,
Right.
fool. Why you say that?
See, you ain't against no
Yeah,
goddamn marriage. He come if he get on one knee, you gonna be like, I do, god damn it, I do go.
first of all,
You gonna deny that
he
nigga?
first of all, wait a minute. If he could figure this out, he won't he wants me to drink tap water, so I can't have no more Aquafina water bottles because he wants to keep smoking them old high priced ass cigars and drinking that old high priced ass scotch. Meanwhile, I'm gonna have radiation in my body because he wants me to
What that got to do with tap water?
huh
What's the guys
cheat
got to do with tap water?
cheat cheat. I'm just lying.
You better get your goddamn listen. You get your goddamn filter, a Brita. You good?
I nope. I won't. Listen,
I
I can
got a Brita
tell.
filter. I got a Brita filter on my refrigerator, and that shit is good.
Listen,
Change that motherfucker when the
um,
light come on.
it may taste, but I'm gonna taste the difference. I'm gonna taste the difference, and if it don't taste like that Aquafina water or that Fiji
That
water, I'm gonna have a problem. My face gonna look crazy. I'm gonna be looking stupid. As James Harris said,
Aquafina,
compromise.
Aquafina shit. That shit terrible. That shit
No, it's
tastes
not. I
like
love it.
that shit tastes like a dirty ass
No, it don't.
penny. Take some dirty ass
No.
pennies in the water,
Oh, you're
or some
crazy.
nickels or some shit in the
Uh-uh.
water. That shit is nasty. Aquafina, that water is terrible. That's the worst
Miss
water I
April
would.
talking about double engagement. Miss
She,
April.
she said what?
She talking about double engagement. No, honey, we are going to preside. We're going to escort. We're going to do everything for Killer and V.
You gonna do your
Okay?
speech? Go do your speech.
Yeah. I'm gonna do my speech. I'm gonna do everything. I'm gonna welcome all the hot faced ass niggas, the bitch ass niggas to the
What?
we're gonna get the ring. I know Aquafina from no Detroit River. Y'all crazy. Oh, y'all crazy.
That shit tastes like some
No.
nasty ass Hurricane Katrina water.
Oh no.
Aquafina is the
So,
worst water you can buy.
Killer,
I'm
don't try
sorry.
to change the damn subject. When are we looking at? Are we looking for Christmas?
This Christmas?
This one, yeah.
Shit. R. Kelly, how we gonna do it this Christmas? And R. Kelly's supposed to be home by the holidays. We can't get married when R. Kelly's supposed to be
Oh,
home
you
by
ain't
the
got to
holiday.
on every goddamn thing on no goddamn R. Kelly. Hell, if he be home, he can sing. He can sing at the damn wedding. He gonna sing I'm a flirt. He gonna sing I'm a flirt. Something, 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 something around. I'm a flirt. Something, something, something. I'm a flirt. I like that song. But yeah,
No,
so
no,
this
I ain't
Christmas,
thinking about. Oh, I ain't thinking about marriage for at least 2 years. It's gonna take me at least 2 years to even.
oh, you suck.
We talked about this. We talked about this before. At least 2 years before I even think about marriage.
Yeah, you said that. You suck. Oh
What's
my
the
God.
rush? What's the rush?
You know what? The longest that I've been engaged, the longest was a year. I got
I ain't talking about
engaged.
engaged. I'm talking about the propose. How long was you with them before they
Proposed.
proposed?
No, proposed. Okay, let me see. Okay. August, September, October, November, December. That's 4 months for one.
Oh,
Um,
that's too quick. That's
six
too quick.
months. Okay.
Still too quick.
So 3 months. Okay, 3 months for the first one. 4 months for the 6 months for one, two. Okay, okay, University of Florida. That was okay, we met in July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February. That's 7 months for that one. Uh, yeah, that's it. That's one, two,
All
three,
right,
four.
JoJo, you
Yeah,
got 8 months.
that's
You got eight. You got 8 months, JoJo. Shit, from the sounds of it. Yeah, 8 months. Get your shit
it.
together.
Miss April, you need a wedding to attend. How about your own? Attend that, Miss April. Stop trying to get us all murdered. Is you crazy? I got time for that. With the Walker husband, I almost passed out when it got to my time to say my part.
Your vows.
He had to catch me with one arm because I mean, but when I tell you he caught me because I was going down, baby.
For what?
Because I knew I shouldn't have been up there with this bull skate.
Right, you trying to rush everybody else.
But I
See?
knew I should have been up there. Double wedding.
Well, why you go up there then?
Man,
If you
listen.
know better, you do better.
I know that. But they be catching me off guard with the proposal. I be caught off guard, be like, huh? What? Well, now the first one, first time I was, kind of anxious. That was all right there. Okay. But the rest of the time, let me tell you, and see, with University of Florida, I was still married. He brought
Oh
me.
shit.
Yeah, I got this call recorded. I'm gonna get it.
God
He
damn.
look, he went and got me the goddamn divorce
Adultery.
paperwork as if I didn't have goddamn access to it, as if I couldn't get it.
You know
He
you
said
just
I
committed
wasn't.
adultery, right?
What you mean?
Just committed adultery.
I didn't commit no adultery. I
You
probably
were
did.
still married.
Okay, but
You say
listen
you
here, we black and we don't that don't count. What up, JoJo?
definitely count.
What's
What up,
what's the
JoJo?
deal? What's the
What?
deal?
Hey, you got 8 months, nigga. Gotta get your shit
I
together.
got 8 months.
Got 8 months.
I've been there and did it. What you afraid of, homeboy?
I ain't afraid of shit. I'm just saying that I need these 2 years. I just need 2 years before I
Yeah.
even think about it.
This is what I wanted to ask you. I hope you put all of this energy you be putting in this case, I hope you put that on selecting the right ring. I just put it in the chat. I want you to
Oh man, look,
research that. Can you do that?
look. I'm gonna have the right ring when it's the right time.
Yeah,
I
okay.
got to work on the right time first.
You got to work on the time. Just put your research behind what I put in that chat. I
Look,
just gave you some
ring.
context clues. You don't want to use it?
What you put in the chat?
Man, you start shit.
You
You got
I
saw it.
know,
yo yo.
man.
You can ask
I
her
wasn't
right
looking
now.
at the chat. I
You
wasn't looking
saw
at
it.
the chat.
You see every goddamn
I'm
thing else.
fucking driving from McDonald's, man. I ain't looking at the
Yeah,
chat.
okay.
Shit. Got me
What you doing
motherfucker.
at
I was gonna
McDonald's?
tear you
Cause
up.
I ain't ate shit since fucking noon.
Again, I'm gonna ask you what you doing at McDonald's.
Because all this is I don't feel like going nowhere else. And that's the closest to my house.
So
That's
you didn't
open.
catch that. That was over your head.
Oh
You can go to McDonald's, but Kels can't.
yeah. He be
Oh
ordering the
no.
McMinus, man.
Yeah.
Oh
Never mind.
no.
I knew you missed it. So moving right
He be
along. Put that
ordering the
same
McMinus.
research into that diamond. You supposed to be. Where's V at? I fixed this shit. Where's she at?
Where she at?
I heard her live the other time. You don't know what Fendi is?
I don't know what is.
You didn't know what Fendi.
Nigga, that shit costs $1,000 for a t-shirt. Hell no, I don't know what that shit
That's
is.
not what I
Oh
asked you,
boy.
sir.
Oh my god.
Hell no, I don't want to know what that is.
Man.
Oh
Thousand
no.
dollars for a
Where's V,
t-shirt.
man?
See where
You
she
out of
at?
pocket. But I
See where
bet
she
you
at?
if I ask you what a cursio hearing is, you gonna recite that shit backwards.
Yeah, verbatim.
Uh-huh.
Oh no. You don't know what Fendi is. Fendi Prince on. Fendi Prince.
Listen,
Oh,
that shit costs. You own Fendi? You got some
Man,
Fendi attire?
I done got rid of Fendi, nigga. That was some of the first shit came out. What are you talking about, man?
Oh shit! How much? How much?
I like
How much you put in it?
Men, I mean, men don't really typically wear Fendi because it's pretty much predicated for women. I don't know too much a man can wear from Fendi. You dig?
Wow. I saw a T-shirt
Yeah, but I ain't wearing
for
no
men.
goddamn Fendi. That's old hat, man.
Oh well, man.
you
Yeah,
know, I like polo. If
yeah. I
anybody
fuck
says.
with polos.
But the Fendi purses, you know, I have
I like polo too.
yeah, that's my favorite
I like
casual.
it got to be purple and black label
Black. Why purple and black?
because it's polo and that's the choice of polo I wear. Purple and black label.
Label?
Yeah, purple label polo. You never heard of that?
Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Thought you mean just the colors. Okay. So, now I like, of course, I like the Jordan outfits. Right. No, you know what, James? I like to get married in September, August and September.
Oh, you want a Virgo wedding?
Now let's get
Yeah.
back to you, homeboy, because it seems like you need a lot of work.
I'm good. I need
I'm here.
working.
I'm here to help you.
Man, look, you got 8 months.
I
Get
got
your
eight
shit together.
months.
You got 8 months. The last guy said he proposed to her in
No, don't
seven
worry
months.
about me. What are you gonna do?
I just told you my time frame.
Okay, within them 2 years,
Years.
what's your objective?
That's when I stop. I'm not even thinking about marriage
No,
for
this
at
is a
least 2 years.
serious question.
I
What are
told
you
you I'm
do?
not.
What kind of
Let me
serious?
ask you something. What are you doing within those 2 years?
You talk about that's when I'm getting to know each other. We're getting to know each other. Make sure is you the one that I want to spend the rest of my life with. And sometimes you can't do that in
Yes, she
3 months.
is. Yes, she is. And what's next here?
So I didn't say it. Joanne said it. So
Right. Shut down, old food.
if you got that part out the way within the next 3 months,
It ain't gonna happen.
okay. Let's just hypothetically speak. If you got that out in the next 6 months, is that fair?
Not 6 months, not long enough. I need 2 years.
Okay,
None less.
so it takes 2 years
A
till you
minimum.
decide that you want to be with her.
Oh, he said a
No,
minimum.
marry.
He said
Marry.
a minimum.
Okay,
Oh, hell
look at
no.
what you just said.
Oh, hell no.
You hear this, V? But this is who you chose.
She know. She already
Your
know.
knight in shining armor. So after the 2 years, I'm gonna play your little game. After the 2 years, then what?
So and I need at least 2 years. Reason being,
You said that.
let me explain myself. I don't believe in divorce. I don't believe in being married 3, 4 times.
Oh,
Like
Killer, that's so
like
sweet.
uh uh somebody on this goddamn panel.
Oh, stay out
So with
my
that
goddamn tail.
so with that being said, it's one and done for me.
Okay.
Ain't no divorce. I don't believe in divorce. It's one and
Okay.
done.
Okay.
So I'm going to make sure that you the person I want to spend the rest of my life with. And
Oh, Killer.
unfortunately, I need more than 3 months to determine that.
No, I'm just asking you. So after the
Well,
2 years, I gave you
that
time to think about it. So
right.
after the 2 years,
So after the
and
two
let's
years, I believe that's enough time for me to come to determine whether or not I want to spend the rest of my life
okay, I
with them.
get that. See, you're not letting
Oh,
me finish though.
All right, go
Let's
ahead.
say after 2 years, you have determined that, and the determination has resulted in you do want to spend the rest of your life.
I'm getting on
Then
one
what?
knee. I'm getting on one
Then
knee.
what?
Then I'm getting on one knee.
yeah. What?
You been married before?
Man, I've been married 5 times.
Are you serious or you just bullshit?
Yeah, 5 times.
Oh, okay.
Was married to two at one time.
Oh, Lord. So, Killer, you gonna get on. You gonna get on. Now, listen. I don't want it to be a. Don't. I don't want it to be a month over 2 years. Right at the 2 year mark, I need y'all to you to be doing something. Cause she got to have these babies and all this, and she can't be walking around here like Janet Jackson having no baby at 51. Anybody got time for that?
So
Yeah.
you think
Oh,
you
you
th-
know what? You know
let
what?
me ask you
I
this.
forgot y'all sinners. Y'all gonna be having a baby before, cause we had that conversation too. You gonna y'all never mind. She ain't gotta wait for the baby.
What you see,
No, we
because
don't.
that's where I was going next.
Mm-mm.
What happens within that 2 years if she
Get
becomes
pregnant.
pregnant?
Um.
What
Well,
does your what
we
does your
both
religion
don't.
teaches you?
We both we both believe in having kids after we get married. Not
So no sex?
checking up. No kids.
I gave you a
So you said.
hypothetical
So you said, what
situation.
if she get pregnant? You said, what
Uh,
if she get pregnant?
yes, sir.
Um.
That's the
I'm
question.
a, I'm gonna fix a steak marinated in Plan B, extra garlic.
And what that means.
I mean, no kids.
So
you, don't
what
know what,
does that mean?
you don't know what Plan B means?
No, I don't.
It's birth control.
Okay, so it's birth control at like the morning after. So if
Right.
just in case something happened, she won't. The,
See, he's going around what I'm asking him. I understand all of those
It's called birth
methods
control,
of
man. She be
prevention.
on the
I
pill.
know. Listen. What if God acts says she's taking all measures to prevent it, and she still becomes pregnant? What do
And
you
then,
do?
and then we're gonna have a child.
So that throws your 2 year agenda out the window, right?
hey, Missy.
So you said get married because of a child. So
No,
you
I'm asking
said
you. No, I didn't
no, it
say
don't.
that. I
Okay,
asked you what. I asked you what
no, it
would
don't.
you do?
It don't throw that out the window.
No, I asked you what would you do?
I said we're gonna have a child.
So he said he gonna
Pre-marriage.
have a car.
Out of wedlock.
Yeah.
That's what the
Yeah.
Catholic ministry teaches you.
I'm not Catholic.
Okay, whatever. Anyway, is that how you was raised?
Mm-mm.
I'm just asking questions, brother. I'm just trying to figure out how
Well,
you rocking this shit.
yeah. Any more?
So you just gonna have a child?
Right.
Okay, that's the answer for me.
I'm gonna have a baby mama until I get a wife.
Mm-hmm.
You got any baby
Okay.
mamas?
This is y'all knight in shining armor.
You got
Yeah.
any baby mamas?
Who?
I said, do
You,
you have any baby
I
mamas?
got five,
Oh Lord.
two by each. All of them name is Robert. Robert, 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 Robert.
You
All of
name
them.
after
No.
you name after yeah, you name after me or the king.
I don't know. You pick your choice.
Mrs. said your explanation was on point. So, but so that's fine. I'm okay with that. Killer. Something happened. Y'all just gonna have that baby because y'all getting old.
Yeah, I don't believe in no abortion. Don't have
Right.
that baby.
That's right.
But you believe in children out of wedlock.
I don't believe in that either. But you gave me a hypothetical, right?
Abortion would be hypothetical.
Yeah.
So, granted, if you saying killer is a 10 as far as because when I rank, I put the worst ones at the bottom. So you think killer is a 10 as in he good, or killer is a 10 as in he's bad. Thumbs down, he's bad.
I'm trying to diminish my ranking, Angie.
Well, you no. We had you coming in as a 3. Then we had you coming in 2 or 3.
3.
Who was 2?
Atmos.
No, Atmos was 1, honey. Oh, he's good. Okay, so you got the rankings wrong. I mean, those your rankings. Remember we did them fictitious rankings. Okay, which was
It
for the
was
actors, but
it was no, it was
Atmos and Willie Jones was tied for 1. I don't know who was 2, but you was 3. I think. I think we had Larry at like 5 or whatever. He really didn't like that. Um, no, Hot Rod was 2.
you
Hot
sure?
Rod was 1 and 2.
I didn't know he made the ranking.
Yeah, no, I know Dana was
What
Dana
JoJo
was
was that?
JoJo was nowhere around.
What he rank now?
I'm not on no chart, homeboy. Don't you ever forget that.
Oh
Oh,
no, man, I was talking to Joanne, man. I mean,
was JoJo
I'm pretty.
Vietnam? Oh, oh,
You heard that? That means I'm a natural born asshole.
no.
Hell no. Hell no.
I was trying to think where everybody was when I put them.
See, I woke up
Yeah,
like this.
No, but seriously, man, if you serious about that, it's you have to take measures, man, in doing that because see, you looking at it as most women look at marriage as a fantasy because they've been taught that's what they want to do.
Well,
let me
I
see. I
think
think Dana was
everybody
like,
was talking shit.
Marriage is a business,
mm-hmm.
and you got to run it on business principles. I know y'all don't want to hear that, but that's the truth of the matter.
I think life is a business. Run your life like a business. That's on my
Yeah,
regular Facebook.
marriage is a part of life.
I
Right? Yeah, yeah. The whole
inadvertently, I inadvertently run everything as a business, but I ain't realized.
right. You run your life as a business. That way you can. Yeah, I mean it applies so well. Just like when Trent and I was on the phone, I told him I said life breaks down on on math and science. And we had a conversation about that. That's something I came out with, because when you think about it, just about everything I could think of, math and science is a part of it.
Yeah, but how
So,
many people you think really look at it in that aspect?
well, hey, Debowski, hope you stand flexible. Leave me alone, Debowski, with your crazy ass. And I need you to cancel that beef with Sylvia and them over there. This is crazy.
But no, you need
Um,
to start
no,
looking
I
at
look
that,
at it.
Kelly.
No, that was something I came up with. So yeah, that was something that I came up with that I,
Yeah,
told
yeah,
him,
that's
and
profound. But I'm
yeah,
asking you, okay, since you came up with that, give me a percentage level of people you think that applies that in their everyday life. Seriously.
probably not many, if any, because I came up with it. So I
Okay,
don't think.
again,
Yeah, I mean, somebody can
not
look
many
at it.
is not a percentage. That's just words.
I don't have no percentage, because one, I said that I came up with it.
Okay, given what
So I
you,
don't know. I'm the one that came up with it.
if you had to
So
make an
meaning
ex,
I don't know. I can't take a guess. That's why I say not many, because
okay,
I can't
that's
take a
fair.
guess of how many people that would even look at it like that.
Well, that's
We
fair.
all look
So,
at things differently.
so
What
if
up,
you
Cotton?
if you could, how would you gauge that by encountering other individuals that you have came across? Because you can kind of gauge that with conversation on people how they look at life.
But then I would have to say nobody, because I came up with that. That's something I
Okay.
came up with.
Well, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah. hmm You just you just look at things in life, and it seems to break down to math and science. But
Where you get science from? How does that apply?
science, because living things.
To marriage?
No, 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 no. Life breaks down
Oh, I thought you
on.
said marriage.
No, no, no. Life breaks down to math and science. No.
But yeah, man, you got 8 months.
I have 8 months.
Got 8 months.
8 months for
Put in.
what?
Go on one in 8 months, man. But put it in your calendar.
I don't do that old traditional shit. That's some learned behavior.
You don't believe in marriage?
No, I don't believe in getting down on no one knee.
How you propose?
How would I propose?
Mm-hmm.
That's yet determined because it's moments. You don't. I don't preordain no situations like that.
I'm not talking about the time when it happened.
Yeah, because when you do it, it's a time and moment.
What
But
would be the
what I
ideal?
can say, it won't be getting down on no one knee. Where did you learn that from?
So you just stand up and give it a ring?
It's the same thing if you on one knee.
So that's what I'm asking you. That's what you do?
I don't know what I would do. I just answered your question.
But you don't know what you do, but you say no, you know.
I might have the ring fall out of a helicopter with teddy bears and balloons. How you ever thought of that?
Mm-mm.
Now you heard that before. I'm just acting silly, but what I'm saying is I don't believe in no getting down on no one knee. That's something you was taught, man.
I mean, we taught a lot of things.
Exactly, but does no make it right.
I mean, you saying it's wrong?
I'm not saying it's right or wrong, but I
Oh, okay.
what you asked me was would I do that, and I said I wouldn't do that. There's no right
All
or
right.
wrong
So,
in it.
well, you got 8 months to propose.
Yeah, and
Oh,
you got starting today to start learning what I just sent you. Research that.
I told you I wasn't looking at the
Because
chat.
for you not to know what Fendi is, you got some work to do, homeboy.
Oh, yeah. I don't want to know what that is.
Well, that's fine too, but you better know what that color clarity, clarification, certification.
Why do I need to know what Fendi mean?
You
Is
don't have to know what it means, but I bet you V gon' want you to know what that rock mean. How about that?
I mean,
Yeah, exactly. I know what you mean.
that's definitely gonna have some meaning to it.
Yeah. Fendi has no meaning to you, so I understand why you wouldn't know what that is, and that's fair.
Zero, zero.
Zero, zilch.
Otro prende. No speaking Spanish.
That's fair. I'm
No
not holding it
safe.
against you, but that was just cracking a joke, man. And don't take it to heart, man. Come on.
But nah, I wasn't cracking a joke when I say you got 8 months.
So you
And I
cancel that
wasn't cracking no joke about that rock neither. Cause she said she wants solitaire, right? You
Yep.
do know what that means, huh?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay. Well, just don't even worry about it. You won't be getting married. Not to her, anyway.
Hey man, I cross that bridge when they get here.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
I hope V listening. He said he don't even know what solitaire mean. But you ask him anything about this case, he know everything.
James said you making it
I
hard,
know,
Jojo. You
I
making it hard
know,
on the brothers.
I ain't
I know
making
what it
nothing hard
means.
on them. Brothers need. I'm not a lawyer for the women tonight. I'm just saying niggas need to step their game up if
Well,
that's what they're about.
I
You
mean,
know,
I'm pretty sure.
don't come in the door one way and act different when you get in there. That's what I'm talking
You
about.
was you was married 10 times, so you probably know what a lot of shit mean. Once I cross that bridge, I will know everything I need to know at that time.
Yeah, but that bridge might be upon you,
A little,
given what V saying. How about that?
a little bit. Did something else go down, Cotton Candy? I'm just talking about it had with regards to my name.
I'm saying you stay in some shit.
No, I don't. People have me and some shit. I wasn't even on the YouTube streets. I'm like, oh my god, what? Tell nobody. Tell that boy to apologize to nobody. I ain't even talk to him. He didn't talk to me.
Hey, let me ask James this. What do you mean I'm making it hard? What you mean by that?
James,
I think James Harris said that. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
James said he's gonna clink this link fucking 3 weeks ago.
No, I want to know what he said I'm making hard.
Yes, anything from cloud. Yes, it is. Marriage is definitely. But your life is a business. Run it like a business. Trust me.
Am I making it hard or we made it hard on ourselves? Which one is it? I want to know. Because, see, I'm finna give you case in
We
point,
done did that, Debo. We done showed
Keller.
you two men that was charged as one man. Now three. R. Kelly.
Oh man, he on this shit. Debo on the same shit. Come
I'm
on,
trying
Debo,
to
let this.
tell you.
No, this is
God
one to
damn.
grow on, Keller. When Angie finish, I'm going to let you know. I'm going to help you out here.
It's gonna grow on me slowly but surely.
Because, see, by you being the astute person that you portray to be, if you don't put the same energy into researching these certain things that matter to her as you did to something that's not even pertaining to you and her, what that's gonna make you look like?
Well, I think the work need to go in a goddamn marriage.
You missing it. I really think you missing it. But what's on page the indictment 46B? Tell me quickly.
Herpes, herpes, herpes.
Funny.
Mm.
You see how it works, but you being funny, but
Yeah, well, that's right there.
you won't, I ain't gonna be the bearer of bad news, but
I'm
don't
good,
say I
so
didn't give you no helpful tips, sir.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm gonna be straight. I'm gonna know.
Right
I
now,
just
what I
need to
just
know.
said, what I
All I
just
need to
said, you
know
didn't even.
is the ring size. All I need to
Uh-huh.
know is the ring size and how many carats it get, and I can take it from there.
Okay, all right.
I just go to a jeweler and let him help. But let me ask you
Okay.
this, killer, while we talking, right?
Hmm.
Do you what do you have any good qualities?
Yeah. Yeah.
uh, she like them.
Hmm.
Okay. It has been several times when I done got into something and I only got those first set of qualities first, right? Then by a couple of days, maybe a couple of weeks later, the other qualities showed up. I'm like, where the hell they was hiding?
Because you had your foot on the gas. You didn't give it time for the
No,
other
no,
qualities to
no,
show up.
no, no. Listen, son, listen. Every time I've gotten engaged, it has never been my idea. It has never been by the like me running down. Oh, I want to get married, get married. I tell
We
you, the
shouldn't.
first
Well,
time,
you shouldn't have got engaged. Now, I understand that the first time. I get it.
I
Maybe
wanted to
even
have,
the second time. Maybe even the second
uh,
time.
uh,
But
uh,
after that, mm,
uh.
I can't give you the second time, man. I can't do that one. You gone.
Listen, listen.
No better, you
I'm a
do better.
nice person. Yeah, I'm a nice person, and that second one had changed his way of life, to get with me, right? Because I was in school trying to knock out this law stuff, and he was in the streets, so that wasn't gonna work out.
Belong to the streets.
Yeah, so he changed all that stuff and whatever. Like what I was gonna say then,
You
like
cleaned
I
them
was
up.
gonna say no, huh?
It's three things you can say.
Uh,
You can say no, yes, or wait. No, now.
no, I couldn't do that. That guy had I mean, just did it so he did real good. He stopped getting those lines cutting his head and the Nike sign cutting his head, all that old crazy shit. He gave up
So
all
that was
that.
enough. That was enough for you to say I do.
It was more than that, fool. More than that.
You hear that? You hear that, JoJo? You went over easy.
No, I missed it. What happened?
It don't take much. You winning. You lucky.
Whatever. Listen, I'm trying to tell you. Oh, I don't know. Listen, hey, every time it comes up, when it was coming up around here, back in the day, uh-uh, I go to shaking my head. I go to getting on the phone with everybody, every every friend I know that's gonna side with me and be like, I don't know about this. I don't know, cause I'm gonna tell you something. They're easy to get in and hard to get out. Them jokers
Yep.
don't wanna sign the paperwork.
Yep.
You think you
I
got
knew
to
my.
go? Go ahead.
I know a person who they was married for 6 months. Took them 4 years to get divorced.
Now,
Right. It's crazy.
when you say it's easy to get in, hard to get out, I mean, what do you actually mean by that?
Meaning
Getting out,
to get into it,
divorce.
right? You got, you just go and get the little paper, and here, it's a 3 day wait, or if you did this, whatever. I mean, back in the day, you didn't. The last time I had to do some extra stuff, but so it's real easy, right? To get
Huh.
out of it.
Well,
First of all,
That's
huh?
strange. That's strange because I beat my ex-wives to the lawyer office.
That shit don't happen
I don't
overnight
know.
though.
Yeah, but once you sign, it's just formality. What
Y'all
people
didn't split
do?
shit up. Y'all have
What
to split pots and pans and all that shit.
man?
Right. No,
Listen,
first you got
that's
to,
already
I don't
growing
know.
up before you get to the lawyer's office.
Hold
It's
on, y'all. Hold on.
formality
Let me
at
ask
that
the
point.
women. Because the women will understand this. And women in the chat, please help me out.
It's
Well,
a
okay,
it's a
I don't know
reason
how
I
many
said
people.
that.
There must not been no alimony involved.
Lord, can I get to what my part where I'm trying to ask the people? So
Go ahead.
y'all can help me out because y'all women, right? Tell me if it don't happen like this here, or just about all your relationships or whatever, marriage or not. Because I'm scarred, right? When I listen, I'm y'all can't see, but I'm back and clicking my eyes and my head and start turning and shit. But listen, because this here, I don't like all this. But listen, first you got to have that conversation, right? It'll never go peaceful, okay? It'll never go peaceful. It's always some shit got to pop out. Then he wants you to talk to his mama now, his sister now, the people at the church, his friends and them at the park, all them different people you got to talk to. All right. Then, so then maybe if you get to the point where y'all done moved out, right? Now he ducking the process server. Now you got to go and hide behind the wall and shit like that to see catch him when he getting out the car and try to give him the paper.
And that's what I mean. Somebody didn't want
Like,
to let
mom, like,
go.
they don't tell me. You sound started stuttering and shit. That shit, it's affecting me. It'll
That's what
never
I
go the
mean, though.
same.
That's what I mean. Somebody didn't want to let go.
Okay, and then check this out. And then um here, I don't know about nowhere else, but in Florida, okay, so if the process server of the paper keep coming back, then you got to take out an ad in the paper for a specified amount of time. And then once that's done, then you got to take that proof down there because you can't find it. Oh, that shit because he ducking. Shit.
Man, it just seems like that's a you
Yeah.
issue because you got YouTubers on here doing this shit now. You did
What you mean? Oh, talking
nothing.
about getting served and shit? Oh, wellness check? No, I'm telling you, when it comes to getting rid of them niggas, it's always a, yep, you, honey, you know what I'm talking about. So it ain't just me. Shit, I ain't making this shit up. Right,
What
Miss
I'm
April, you
saying
know what
is
I'm
that
talking about.
means. Now let me ask you this
That's
then.
how they do, honey.
Well,
Shit.
okay, let me ask you this then. Would that be a fair assessment to say that individual just didn't want to let go for whatever reason that
This
is?
ain't just one person.
I
I'm not talking
mean,
about just one person.
I'm talking about on and on and on.
Okay.
Because if you're looking at
But
it
no, no, no,
logically, for some whatever reason it is,
no.
it could be it's something they didn't want to let go. That's all it could
But
be. That's all it could be because if they're past that point, it wouldn't be nothing to hold on to.
thank you, Miss April. I know I'm not, listen, I'm not making this shit up.
I get
Right.
it.
Yeah, no, I'm just, yeah, the ad. Right. The ad and shit. All this crazy shit you got to do. It's
Well,
crazy.
it
That's
should.
why, I'm sorry, that's why I end up sometimes already, I be still being married in another relationship. What I'm telling you, the University of Florida, this is the funny shit, but University of Florida went and got the divorce papers. One, I was married while I was engaged. All kind of crazy shit be happening to me.
Well,
It's
that's
ridiculous.
weird. That's weird.
Yes.
That's weird, and that's a new one for me. I never heard no shit like that.
Yeah, I got to, hey, listen, I got to, I got to record it. We talk about him. We talking about him. Yeah, he
That's
went and
weird.
got the
You know
divorce
what?
papers. Yeah,
That's weird, and that's not. I mean, I don't know.
it is weird because that's why I be asking people. That's why I have. I be like, listen,
Well, I say that becomes a you issue
how's me issue?
because who gets married and be engaged at the same time? You need to write a damn book.
That happened at one time. But you heard
Once
my friend.
once is too
But you
many
heard. But
because
you
you
heard
gotta have
Tony
a
on the phone saying that night. You
you
remember
gotta
that
have a
night when?
specific mindset to even think that.
But you heard Tony picking at me, telling me, yeah, because you know you be married and be about to still get married again, and son got to get divorced. You even heard him say that crazy shit. But yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, but it's like let me tell you this. Since you done it and committed it, when you said that, and we're gonna go to the business aspects of it, that's like you working for one company and then you go sign up for another company. You working
Uh,
full time at one company and you working part time at another company. You can't, which one is you gonna be committed to? That's marriage and then engaged.
but obviously, JoJo, he and I was separated. We were
It doesn't
separated.
matter under
I
the
know.
under the guises of the law. Ain't that's what y'all preach over here? The law?
Oh Lord, yeah. And anything but Klaus and Floridians are crazy. Yeah, we are. But yeah, y'all ain't never done that.
You
Y'all
think
ain't
you
never
get
been
you think you oh
married.
wait, you think you get points for being separated?
Well, yeah, I was separated.
Okay. But was you still married? That's what they're gonna ask you.
Yeah,
What? In the court of law. Ain't that's what we preach over here? Our
yeah,
channel by Angie.
yeah.
So what that makes you in the court of law?
Well, I don't know what you're trying to say. Seems like you're trying to call me a
What
name.
I'm saying is what you you said it. I ain't say it.
What
You
kind of
was
name are you
married.
trying to call
You
me,
come on
JoJo?
now. I
And
can
be
see.
very
You
careful.
know what? I can see married. I mean, not even married, but separated in dating. You say separated and engaged. Oh, that's a new
Yeah.
goddamn element. What the hell? What the hell I got myself into?
But did you hear? You heard Tony on the phone when
I
he
ain't heard
said
no Tony, the
you did
Tiger,
hear that, Joe.
Larry, Curly, or Mo.
You did
It's
hear
called
that,
Run for the Hills when you hear that.
JoJo. You did hear that.
Angie.
What? See, that's what I be talking about.
That
You be talking about you ain't hear this or whatever. You did
I
hear
don't be
that.
here. I don't be hearing all that. I ain't never heard no shit like that. I never heard no shit like that on a
I asked
movie.
you, did you hear that? I said, Joe, you heard what he said?
No,
You talking about yeah?
no. I just heard it. I've never seen that even
You
played out
ain't
in
hear
a
Tony
movie.
say.
What
You
you
ain't
say?
hear
Your
Tony
Lifetime
say.
movies? I've never seen that in a Lifetime movie.
You want to hear Tony? Okay, let me
M-
see. Hold on.
Married. I mean, not even so married. We're gonna take the marriage because the marriage is already there. You separated
Uh huh.
and you are engaged, not dating or fucking around. Excuse my French people. What
Yeah.
the hell? They don't even write Hollywood
I can't
movie
believe
scripts
y'all
like
act
that.
like y'all ain't never done this. Y'all are
Man,
crazy. That
whatever.
shit happens. It just happens.
No, don't try to normalize that shit.
No, let me see if I can find Tony on this. Let me see if I can find. Hold on.
Man, I never heard it, even
You
if it
did hear.
happens.
You did hear it. You
No,
did.
go ahead and
Hold on.
find Tony the
Uh
Tiger.
huh. Let me find Tony. I think
It
I
doesn't have,
hold on.
I've never heard that. You separated and then
He
engaged.
said you talking about Angie, you know how you do. You heard him talk about my disastrous
Yeah,
dating
but did
shit.
did Tony get into details?
He
Oh
said that
shit.
part.
He didn't say shit about you was separated and engaged at the same time. Now you
He
know
said,
damn well.
Angie, you know how you do. You know
Know
you
how
be
you
married
do mean
somebody, get married again and
Oh
all of
shit.
know how you do does not
that.
explain what
You
you've
got
done.
riled up. Got riled
Come
up
on
on that
now.
one.
See, y'all can justify this all y'all want. That's a new level of shit there.
Oh damn, how am I gonna be able to find this call?
It's levels to this
Oh,
shit.
huh?
That's crazy.
Yeah, it is.
That's crazy.
That ain't crazy.
Well, okay, you don't want to call it crazy. It's eccentric.
Angie crazy.
Whatever,
Shit.
nigga. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to, cause
I
I
mean, let
didn't.
me ask you this then, Andrew. How do
Hey,
you balance the emotions in that kind of situation?
I
tell,
got to find it on this thing, huh? How do I what?
t-
How would
tell
you
Tony.
balance the emotions in that kind of situation?
What you mean by that?
Because if you're married and you separate, okay, that's one thing.
Uh-huh.
Yet, but under the covenant of the Lord, you are married.
Right.
Adulterer. You're adulterer.
And then you turn around and get engaged. So that's come on now. It's a
She
whole
said
lot
black.
of things goes behind
She
that
said
without
black
me
people
trying to
don't
say
follow
it.
that shit. She said black people don't
Right.
follow that shit.
Thank you.
What?
And I'm telling you, and it's like,
So we
I
use we
mean,
use the black card at our own discretion. Ain't that
Right,
some shit? That's
that's what she
typical.
said. That's what she said.
That's okay. It's a medium coming out there. We're gonna discuss them kind of topics. Just stay tuned. That's a new level. God damn.
There's levels to this shit.
I can't
But
believe
we the
you
one
said
we
you ain't
we
heard
are the
Tony.
ones. Let me ask you this: did the gentleman that you was married to knew you was engaged?
No,
I bet he didn't.
he was in
Hey,
Georgia.
Angie.
Huh?
So, okay, wait. So, does that mean he was the side nigga?
Who? The husband? No, the husband wasn't no nigga. Cause
I'm talking
no,
about the one that engaged. That's okay. So you married. You're not divorced. So technically, you still married.
right?
Then you got engaged. So does that mean he a side nigga?
No, he was a main nigga. I was
But if
separated.
you following logic, that's exactly what he is. Under the eyes of
Okay,
the
well, what you want
Lord.
me? I mean, I wasn't. We wasn't looking. We wasn't doing all of that.
Have you ever been a side chick?
Um. Ooh,
Oh shit.
okay, I'm gonna tell you.
That's your
Oh
answer.
shit. Oh
Uh,
shit. Let's get into it.
That's your answer right there.
well,
What had happened
I don't
was
want to get in all of that because this gonna open up another can of worms.
that's
Um,
well,
not
it is
not
what it
now,
is.
but not now, but
I
kind of
just
recently,
wait. You said not now.
but kind of recent. Don't worry
You was a
about it.
side chick recently?
We were sides.
Don't sugarcoat it.
I said
No,
we were
do
both
tell.
sides. We were both sides.
So that means I didn't do my vetting right.
Oh, boy, yes, you did. I ain't got time for your shit. I know you gonna come up here and act
God
brand
damn.
new, like he
There's
was
no
just.
way I tolerate for that kind of behavior.
Oh, JoJo.
That go against
Oh,
everything he
Angie,
was raised to be.
I don't tolerate that. I wasn't raised on those kind of principles and morals.
Look at mom life always have my back.
That's terrible, man. God damn. Wow. You learn
JoJo.
something every day.
Everybody got time for your shit.
Keller, thank you for soliciting that question.
I've been a side nigga.
No, thank you for
W-
soliciting that question to Angie, because I wouldn't have
Would
never
you be?
known that shit,
Would
man.
would you be a side nigga?
Oh, well, I don't know. I probably been a side nigga and didn't even know it.
Yeah. Hell no. So Angie not.
Yeah,
She married now. They ain't
I gotta
separated.
find Tony for y'all.
Tell
I
Tony to
don't
click
know.
this link so we can sort this shit out.
Well,
Well, blow me the fuck down.
he probably sleep on that. And I'm not telling you. No, hell no. I can't tell nobody where I am. You crazy?
Wow.
Whatever, JoJo. I ain't about got time for this shit with you. He act like he sat right up here and heard it.
I sat up nowhere and heard anything of the sort.
Yes, you did, JoJo.
I just did. So you are absolutely right.
No, you heard Tony. You heard what he
Y'all
said.
don't judge
All
me.
right. So Angie, let me ask you this.
Uh,
Hey,
Um, why, like, why were you
where's those straps? Huh?
a se- okay? So what made you like willing to be the side chick as opposed to the main chick?
No, okay. That's not how it went down. It wasn't a willing situation. It wasn't really nothing,
But
really,
just a
when you think about
participant. Just a participant, right?
it. This was
Yeah. Oh wow.
nothing
Do
situation.
tell.
Just before you, JoJo. Chill out.
Yeah,
You
maybe
oh,
before me.
wait. Ho. I'm just asking questions as you are, sir. Don't I
Thank you,
mean
Mom.
damn,
Like, Lord,
don't
she
cut
know
my
my
head
nerves is
off.
bad.
Shit.
They said
I
plead the
just
fifth,
said
and
I don't practice those kind of practices. Man, come on, man. Shit.
James, James said plead the fifth and plead the blood
Huh?
at the same time.
You want to
So
cut me out? Would you be mad if I asked V those questions and and she begin
Thank
to
you, Granny. It
dispel
wasn't like
things
a
and
simple
I tell
situation
you
like
to
that.
shut up?
I didn't
No,
say
this
shut up. I just saw you. I'm like, when you get riled
well
up,
basically that's what you were saying. You just did it with some
yeah.
diplomacy.
I'm just so you get riled up. I'm like, man,
Oh
I ain't never get
no,
riled
no,
up.
no, man. Why would I get wrapped up, man?
Your tone
Um,
kind of changed.
I don't get wrapped up
Um,
over nothing like that.
I don't
Human
know what it's
nature.
called.
That's human
Yeah,
nature.
all right, Angie. So, what made you willing to settle for
I
the side
wasn't.
chick?
Oh my God, it wasn't that serious with your crazy ass. I told you, if we was both of each other's whatevers, it wasn't
Oh,
even like that. It wasn't that serious
Oh,
like that.
yeah.
Yeah, I just said, but you had a gun to
this
your head.
got good. So you said you both. So you had somebody. So he was a side nigga and you was a side chick.
Oh, I don't even call it that.
You don't gotta call it that, but I'm just saying that's what it
I'm
was.
saying
Well, wait a
we
minute.
were
Let
just
me let me
kicking it,
let me oppose a question in this. What would you call it?
huh? We're just kicking it.
Just kicking it.
We're just chilling.
Just
We're just chilling.
kick off your shoes, relax your
Yeah.
feet. She said we just kicking it.
That's a new level.
Um,
That's a new level.
were you trying to be promoted to the main chick, or you were just happy being
No.
a side chick?
No, I wasn't happy when it wasn't no side chick situation. This was the first
Kicking it. I'm
time I had
sorry. You
ever
just
done
happily kicking it.
anything
I'm
like
sorry.
hold on. This was my first time ever doing some shit like this. The whole situation was the first time I'm ever doing any crazy shit like this. That's the first and the last time. And I wasn't getting no second place treatment. If you got, it's weird. It's weird. It's weird.
Oh man,
Well,
it's
let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. How do you know
Oh
what
God.
kind of treatment you was getting? If it's someone else there
and
with
this
an
chat
opinion,
crazy as hell.
hold on, Keller.
If it
If
was.
somebody else is there with an opinion, they could have the same opinion that you have, that they wouldn't
Mm,
getting second class treatment.
no, it wasn't even. It's not. It wasn't even like that. It wasn't even like that. None of that. We weren't
They were
doing
just
much. We
kicking it.
weren't doing much.
Well, just kicking it. We're just gonna go on
Yeah,
just
we're just
kicking it.
kicking it.
Let's
Yeah.
go on that. But you made the statement saying you was getting first class treatment. Am I
I ain't say
right?
I was getting no first class treatment. I
Well,
ain't say that.
you made a
I said I
statement saying
wasn't
you wasn't being
getting.
treated like a second
Lord.
class, a second tier.
Right. But we
So
were
that's
just
first.
kicking
That
it.
means you were being first, right?
No, Joe, can I finish?
Oh, okay.
We was
Then
just kicking it. We wasn't no class in it.
you keep
Just
throwing this
kicking it.
kicking in there, but yet you said you wasn't treated
Just
like second
kick
class.
it.
You know how people have
No, I don't
side
know.
chicks and wives with girlfriends and shit. It wasn't none of that.
I don't
Hey,
know
can I
what
get a song?
that was, but it seems like you elect not to really want to go down that rabbit
No,
hole.
I'm going into it, but
Well,
y'all are trying to say what it is
Can I
and you're
re-
not
can I
listening.
request a
I'm just
song,
asking
Angie?
a question.
No. But yeah, y'all are not listening or whatever. You're trying to put it in a
First of
put it in that particular box, and it's not like that.
well,
Well,
first of all,
nothing like that.
first of all, y'all is
Mm.
not doing anything. It's me asking these questions.
I said y'all two ain't listening. That's what I'm saying. Both of y'all not listening.
No,
Hey,
you said y'all are trying to put it somewhere.
Well, he's the one asking the questions too.
hey, can I request a song?
I just said no.
Huh?
No.
I'm gonna hit your cash out.
I don't need no cash out. I'm not playing no song.
Don't you owe somebody $100? Won't you go hit that cash out?
Shit.
You didn't think I knew that, huh?
I know you used to be in the bushes.
I don't play in bushes.
Bush, we use a bush, baby.
No. I stay on the roof, homeboy. I see everything.
You see how they
Sniper.
try to find my ass up chat?
I didn't
Sniper.
know. Shit, I didn't know.
Sniper
You know
on the
what?
roof, homeboy.
So I have. I'm in a Zoom that we do um like twice a month. Cause it's called loose talk about bullshit. And we had conversations like this. It started when the pandemic happened, when we couldn't really, have the fellas talk like we normally do. And it
Mm-hmm.
started over Zoom, and we talk about crazy shit like this.
James
Yeah.
Harris, I'm supporting the truth. I'm just as new to this.
Justice for Angie.
Here's another question, and
Yeah.
oh,
Mm-hmm.
I could give it to I give it to JoJo. Hypothetically, JoJo, if you woke up and God made you a woman for 3 days, what would you do in those three
I
days?
Hypothetically, if he did that, I wouldn't even have no recollection of being a man, based on how you asked that question.
Right,
So I would be a woman.
right, for 3 days. What would you do?
I would be a woman. I just answered your question
Okay,
because I
and
have
as
no
a woman,
recollection on being a
and
man.
as a woman,
Oh
what would you
Lord.
do?
What would I do in what situation? I don't know because
Oh
I've
God,
never been a
Angie, you
woman.
want to be complicated,
I've never been
I
a
Angie.
know.
woman. No, if you're
I
gonna
don't
ask
even know why
these
you even asked
questions,
him any question. What would you
if
do
you
if you
ask
was a
these
woman,
questions, you
JoJo?
have to think
What
about
would you
your
do if
question
you was a
before you
woman for
ask
three
them,
days?
sir.
If you're a
What
woman,
would you
God
do if
made
you
you a
was a
woman.
woman?
He said, "Oh, every Monday, Tuesday,
Oh,
Wednesday, we're gonna make you a woman. Come Thursday, you're gonna be back a
Oh, now
man.
you're
You got
rephrasing
three
it.
days to do what you want to do as a woman. What would you do?"
I don't think that will ever be defined or answered because I don't think that has ever happened. So
I
there's
know.
your
I
answer.
understand. I understand
oh
this.
my
Well, so
God.
you understand my answer.
Listen, don't ask me no question. Oh my
Now
God.
let me ask you
Y'all niggas
this.
in this live.
All
Let
right,
me ask
Angie.
you this: since you have
This
went
don't make
there
no
in your
sense. Just
mind,
answer
what
the
would you do?
question.
Angie,
Oh
if you
my
woke up,
God.
No, no,
if you
no,
woke up,
no, 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 Keller.
I'm gonna,
What
I'm gonna go
would
there.
you
I'm gonna
do?
answer. I'm gonna
No.
answer it. I'm gonna answer it.
No, okay. Well, you got the question. Let's hear you answer that.
Oh.
All right, Angie, if you woke up as a man
No,
for
I
three
ain't no
days,
Angie. It's
what would
No,
you
you.
let
do?
me answer the question. I'm gonna show you how to answer the question. Come on, ask me the question.
If you
Killer.
woke up, if you woke up, okay. I answer it first. Let me answer,
Answer
and
it.
I go to you.
Because you filibustering.
All right. I woke up, and I'm a woman for 3 days. First damn thing I'm doing, I'm playing with that monkey immediately.
Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, I got to make sure.
Oh,
I
this one
want to
went
see.
crazy.
No. It's grown
That's
folks.
his
I'm saying this
answer.
line done went crazy. Okay.
No. Second thing, I'm gonna do, I'm gonna sell some pussy. I'm getting all my bills
Oh my
paid.
gosh.
Get
Oh, you
all my
having
bills
fun.
paid. Okay, all my bills paid.
Okay.
Uh, uh, and then I'm gonna go to like the Trump Tower where all the rich white men at, and I'm gonna meet too they ass.
Oh my gosh. All right. It'll be much. Okay. This is what I'll do. If I was gonna be a man, one, I'll go try to learn how to play basketball. I'll do that. Um, I will try to teach other like hold classes and teach other men how to be men because I think I would have I think I'd probably be the perfect man. And three, I
Man,
would
for 3 days, now
try
you the perfect man.
I'm just saying I would be the perfect man because I would know what I'm doing. And number three, I would make sure I would be involved in some type of charity. Make sure I do like a whole bunch of charity work. That's what I would do.
Mm, 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 mm.
I don't believe none of that, Edge.
I do that. I would.
I don't believe none of that.
I would. What else I'm gonna do?
Tell
I'm
the
not gonna
truth,
be
shame
fucking
the
around. I'm
devil.
gonna try to find some. I'm not gonna be all crazy like you. I'm gonna do exactly what I said. Oh, she's like Angie. Angie advised you to shut down the lie. Oh, I will be shutting it down in a minute
You
because I
better,
don't
you
know what
better,
else.
you better, cause man, I get to talk about what we be talking about on these Zooms, boy. It get crazy.
Mm, oh my gosh, that's exactly what
It
I would
get
do.
crazy. Yeah, we talk about shit like crazy shit like that.
'Cause, I mean, it's very easy to answer, a question like that because that's just how I feel.
You
That's just
took the
real
safe
easy.
route.
No, I
You
ain't got
took
no safe route. I'm not gonna be saying about
the
no
old
having no
Christian.
sex and
You
all
took
that.
the old Christian route.
Well, whatever. At least
The
I answered it.
Catholic
We got to ask
Christian
you all
route.
them. JoJo got to ask you 50,000 questions.
You see,
I mean,
JoJo was he just danced around the whole thing. But technically, ah,
do
I had no
Yeah, well,
whatever.
no,
recollection ever.
cause see, I follow things with logic, man. Shit.
You know what I'm
No,
saying
I'm
about
You just
logic,
didn't
man.
ask your question the way you rephrased it in the initial when you initially asked me.
I
You
gotta
didn't put all
rephrase the
the
question
extra
about
in it.
10 times for him to answer a question.
No, you just have to
thank
ask your
you.
question. I
And,
answered your question.
I'm gonna hush up. I'm gonna let you talk. Talk, Robert.
He
Because
he
when
ain't
I
gonna.
say stuff, something like that,
All
I'm
right, same
wrong.
question, JoJo. Same question. Go ahead.
Oh
I
God.
plead the fifth.
Good answer. Good answer. See, he just set up. He ain't give me no bullshit answer. No fucking holier
Yeah, we're gonna
than
be. I mean,
thou
it's gonna be
than thou answer. He
a
just said
whole
nope.
situation. Like, oh my God. Don't
Oh
never
man.
take a stand. God damn.
Yeah.
I
You'll
go
be you'll
crazy.
be a bad witness.
No, you
They be
know
like,
what? But
get this
I do.
motherfucker off the stand.
I have. Oh, my patience is
Sidebar.
very short. My
You
patience
say
is
what?
short. My patience is short.
Oh.
Yes,
Yeah, I got it.
yeah. Oh,
I got it.
you gather that. Shut up,
That your
fool. No, listen. No, I'm. The reason. Here's the thing, right? It's different with the students, right? Because first of all, like how I be going over stuff over, over and over here. It's different because this stuff I don't expect them to know. But when you got students, right, that are 1L, 2Ls, 3Ls, whatever, they notice shit. They notice stuff. So if they don't acting like, some of them acting like they kind of, slow to the beat or whatever, I'm looking crazy and damn done, on that second go round. And another, I don't like to, repeat myself or none of that. But see, people that know me already know that. Yeah, that get me going. I be ready. Oh my gosh. But I done got a lot better. A lot better. Because when I tell you, whoo, you can hear me hollering. Baby, you catch me about 3 years ago. Shit. Because I'm gonna ask you. And you know the people that you be calling when you calling your credit card company and shit like that, the people that be answering that phone from India, oh, they get you. Because here's
oh
the thing, right?
Question.
When I'm calling you about my goddamn money, I think I need somebody in America to answer because I don't got time for all that bullshit. Yeah,
Question. What the
yeah.
hell does that have to do with anything we were just discussing?
I'll just tell them how
all right, check it out.
how short
Check
my
it out.
patience up. That's it.
Check it out. Check it out, Jojo.
I'm
Got a
like,
scenario. This is got a scenario for you. It's
man, not
just a
another one,
scenario.
man. Not
Oh
another one.
Scenario.
God.
Yeah,
Oh
we
my
go.
God.
We're gonna take it to another.
You better
Yeah.
make it good. You better make it
All
good.
right. So you go through your girl phone. go. Let's just say you go through Angie phone, right? You know how it was, but you go through her phone.
Right.
Find the
Uh-huh.
contact in there. Let's say side nigga. You dial it. Your motherfucking phone ring. How you feel? How you gonna feel in that situation?
Man, I don't know because that probably has happened to me of recent.
Oh man.
So I don't know what to feel. Confused? I guess that would be the first emotion one would think.
What would you do? What would you tell her?
What would I do? I won't do nothing.
You just say, act like it never happened.
What can
Just
I do?
you won't confront her or nothing.
Nah, for what? What is that gonna solve?
Hey,
Jojo, you want to confront me?
If I find your phone and it has side nigga in there, see, this is why logic starts meeting in. All you gotta do
Oh,
is look at the
God.
number.
yeah, this just is hypothetical,
Yeah,
man.
and your
God
phone
damn.
will ring, Jojo. He said your phone will ring. What would you
Yes,
do?
but if I'm going through your phone, see, this is why I'm trying to tell y'all how it works in my mind. I get what he's saying.
Here
No,
we
no,
go.
I understand exactly what Robert Keller is saying. But
That's a
if
scenario,
I'm
man.
taking the time to go through her phone and I see side nigger and I'm too stupid enough to look at that number that's tied with side nigger and don't realize that my phone, that means I ain't trust her in the first place. You see how that works?
All right, Andy, same question.
Uh-uh. Same question. Okay, if I go through his phone and I dial it and it says side bitch or whatever, and it ring, I'm going off.
I
I'm
know you
going
gonna hit that
off.
link on his ass. You gonna hit that
I'm
link,
going off, and
funky ass link.
I'm going off, and I'm gonna fight him. I'm gonna tell him I'm gonna jump on him.
Got
He
the
will be
new
jumped.
tucks out there thing.
Yes, he will be jumped. See how Joe, see how easy that was. You ain't got to
That was
apply
it.
logic.
It
You ain't
was
got to
easy for
break
me
it
to
down
answer.
to
Y'all just didn't
the
like the answer.
LCD. The LCD. No, you ain't got to break it down to the.
You
You
gonna
ain't got
break
to
this
follow up
phone?
another question.
You
You
gonna
ain't
Well,
under
I
oath.
mean
You
that
ain't. I mean, nobody's gonna put you in jail. Just answer the
that's
question.
that's not that's because that's you. That's how you would handle it. That's why we are different individuals. He asked me how
No,
I
I'm.
would
No, we
handle
talking
it.
about answering the question. We trying to get
I
to that
answered the
point.
question because the
You
question
trying to
is
talk
when I
my
go
way
through
up.
the phone, I'm
Am
looking
I
at the
gonna look
number.
and see the number if I can't recognize all that? What
Well,
you
you
just
ain't
want to know
paying
what
attention to
the
that. Your
just
emotions.
don't
You
just say
see
the
you
number
see
don't just
side
show up.
you see side nigga and you just
Nah, man, that's how young
get
niggas think.
sidetracked.
See, cause
You get
young. See, let me
sidetracked.
tell you something. Cause when you from this game, you gonna write the number down just for references. You see how it
You
works?
may
Just
not.
pay
You
attention.
may do that later. You may do that
No,
later.
nigga, if you writing the number down later, ain't gonna be no use. You write it down then
You
because you
go.
never know how the scenery can change. She can start coming in the house.
Have you ever went through your girl phone?
Nah, I don't have no reason to do that.
What about you, Edge?
No. Mm-mm.
For
Tell
what?
you what.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Now, if they start acting, well, here's the thing, right? I don't want
Oh
if I don't
shit!
want nobody.
You
No,
got
if I don't
you,
want nobody picking up my phone, then I'm not gonna pick up their phone or whatever. And you know what? And to be honest, you kind of know if something funny going on.
See,
It's
she
just
can
that
give
feeling you get.
explanation, but I can't. Ain't that something?
No, I give answers. You don't. You ask questions and apply
No, I
logic
gave an
to it and all of
answer.
that
I
shit.
gave an answer. It just was detailed, just as you doing now.
It
But
wasn't
continue
detailed.
on. Continue on.
As I was saying, so I mean, you can kind of feel like if something ain't right. You know what I'm saying? So you don't need to go through no phone and stuff like that. But here's the thing, right? Somebody always told me if you have to feel like you got to go through the phone and all that shit, you don't need them anyway. Shit, fuck them.
yeah. You look.
Yeah.
If you look for shit, you gonna find shit.
No, I can't stand it. And see, I don't like them that answer right there. I hate when men get that answer because to me, that's just a way of justifying some bullshit, right? So don't say that. I ain't what no.
That's the
Let
truth.
me change that. If that's how you feel, say it. Say it. If that's how you feel.
It's the truth. It's the truth.
Well, no, because that don't make no sense. That because that means it's gonna be something in there to find.
It's
Okay,
gonna
you
be
trying to
something in there to find.
justify.
It
It's
is.
gonna be justifying. You shouldn't be looking
It-
at my shit.
you
And here's the
shouldn't
thing:
be, but it's
you
gonna
should.
be. It's
Like,
gonna
you
be
shouldn't have
something.
shit in there for me to find.
It's
You
no,
shouldn't
no,
have
no.
shit in there for me to find.
It's going to be something in there. Period.
What
If you
then?
go through,
Why is it in there?
you don't even know what the what is though.
It's some bullshit.
Let me tell you what the what can be. It don't necessarily got to be he talking to another female or something.
We
He could
talking
be
about
talking.
shit like
He could
that. We
let me
talking
explain.
about
He could be
you
talking
had
to
money.
another
We talking
person.
about all that. Any
Right. He
damn
could be
thing.
talking about. He could be talking. He could be talking to somebody else about you that you don't want to hear. But it's the truth because the truth is a motherfucker.
Well, see, you Negroes just did the same thing that I did when y'all asked me the question. Y'all went into a lot of details. So, god dang, what?
Huh?
What are you talking about?
No,
Yeah,
Jojo.
when y'all asked me the
The first.
question, when y'all posed the question to me,
I
I'm finna
said.
explain it. Y'all posed a question to me about finding her phone and saying,
I said
side
if
nigga.
you
Hold
look for
on,
something,
brother.
you gonna
See,
find
you don't
something.
listen.
Let him finish, Robert. Let him finish.
You're not listening. When y'all posed the question to me about finding her phone and seeing side nigger in it. And when I
Hmm.
get into details about why I will look into it before I react, y'all just did the same thing by
That's
being
fine.
detail oriented about a
No,
certain situation. Yes, y'all did.
no, we did
I
this. We did
didn't.
something
I
different.
didn't.
I answered the question. Hold on. I answered the question. Then we went to something else. We went to something else. We went to something else. You kept
Right.
sticking there talking about logic and plan and all this here.
No, what
So
I
you were
said
stuck right
was
there.
he asked me what would be my
No,
response? Would I
we said
charge her up? And I said no, and
we ain't
here's
talking.
why. That's
We
exactly
didn't
what
get
I
on
said.
that. I said if you look for something, you gonna find something.
No, I'm
That's
talking
how.
about when you asked me that question, Robert. When you
I
asked
know,
me,
but I'm talking about just now. I said if you look for something, you gonna find something. And Angie automatically put that as talking to a female. I said the something can be anything. The
Yeah, the
something could be
conversation
somebody talking shit
evolved.
about you.
The conversation evolved because we got off one step. But you said you talking about you want to apply logic, look for the number, write it
no
down. You
logic,
just want to know
automatic. I
what would
ain't
you
looking for
do?
no number.
Is you
You
gonna
just
raise
what you
hell?
doing?
Is you gonna choke me? What you gonna do?
You speed racing what I said. I said first of
No,
all, when he asked me that, I said no, and here's why. No different than what you guys just tried to do. Stop
You
playing with me.
guys,
we had
you
a full
guys.
conversation, Jojo, and you included.
Yeah, but nevertheless, when you guys give your explanation on the certain situation that y'all was talking about, you explained why. And that's no different what you did and what
I,
Robert did. Stop playing with me.
No,
no.
Jojo, it's different.
You just have to agree to disagree with him. Let's see.
Yeah.
You right, JoJo. Shit.
I mean, the
It's the
conversation just
same shit.
evolved. That's what happened. We're not gonna. I mean, we
But
can't be on the first step. We can't be on first base all night. You can't do that. I mean, we just went to something else, and we went to something else, and the conversation just kept going. That's how that works
I,
out.
And
So
how it works is I just gave an example on the second step, how it applied to the first step. That's simple.
okay. Um, how long is Angie? How long do you have to be with someone to be their caregiver? Let's say you started off everything fine and they had an accident, and now you need to be their caregiver. How long is it a period of time where you'll be like, nope, I can't do it. Fuck you. I'm out. I'm gonna go find somebody else. Or are you able to be their caregiver? Let's say y'all just got married. Just got married. Not even 3 months. Something crazy happened. God said I need to holler at you. I ain't gonna take you now. But Yeah, we gonna need you gonna be down here, but you gonna need somebody to take care of you. How long do you need to be with them for you to be committed to be their caregiver, or is it a period of time where you'll be like, nope, I'm still young, I can find somebody else, I'm not finna cheat myself.
No, I'll be the caregiver because if I'm with
Out the
them,
gate, out the
well,
gate.
yeah, yeah, why not? I mean, shit happens. I'm not the type of person. I'm not gonna something happen to somebody. I'm not gonna sit up there and dip on them or what have you. You know what I'm saying? That I'm not. I'm just not like that. Even if some they get all burnt, just say if they got them burnt up or something like that, or their physical features change like that. I'm not gonna dip on them like that. I don't do that.
I would ask JoJo, but he gonna fucking get technical. All right, what if they go to jail? Would you wait on them to
If they
get
go to
out?
jail,
Hmm.
yeah, I'll wait on them to get out, depending on what the charges are.
So, what's the charges got to be where you were like, nah, I'm out?
Any charges that's fucked up, like charges that
I
are
mean,
not
I think if you're doing hard time, all the charges gonna be fucked up.
no. I'm talking about like,
Okay,
and
let's
this
say drugs, selling drugs, you
I'll
gotta
stay,
go do
I'll
fucking
stay,
15
I'll
years.
stay,
You gotta do,
I'll
you gotta
stay,
do 15 years.
I'll stay.
Faithful.
Yeah.
What about you, JoJo?
No comment.
Oh God, man. Let me get off of here, man. Y'all ain't no fun.
I'm
Get my
fun.
get my drunk ass off of here.
I like these questions. Shit. But yeah, I mean, as long as there ain't no rape and all that kind of bullshit. No, I can't stick around for that.
It's not really about the crime. I'm just talking about the amount of time. Like, 15 years, that's a long time for you, to wait on
What would you
somebody.
do, sir?
Shit. By the
Shit,
time
ain't
they
got an answer.
by the time the judge give out the conviction, I'm a I'm gonna be on Tinder.
Oh Lord, killer.
Hey,
Well, at
No.
least he's
you did
honest.
you did the time. Shit. No, I ain't waiting no 15 years for nobody. Period.
Wait a Killer, you don't look at lock up. What is it? Love after lock up?
I'll wait 15 years. I will wait 15 years, but don't expect me to be faithful. Like I'm gonna do my shit, and maybe once you get out, I may let that go. But I ain't finna wait no 15 years. And just be faithful. Uh, They got
Mm.
until by the time the jury got finished reading the goddamn verdict, I'm gonna be on Tinder swiping right like a motherfucker
Oh, killer. So, but what about if that person's in the military? Does that make a difference?
for 15 years. Who who
Yeah,
the hell in the
killer.
military?
People get deployed.
Yeah, but they ain't deployed for 15 years, and they may have a career in the military, and they can bring them with them. They may have a like a military career, and you bring
You
your
can't
family
be
with
bring
you.
you can't be bringing them to
I know people
Afghanistan
who,
and shit like that.
yes, anywhere. I know people, plenty of people,
Oh, that's right. You was in service, but you can bring them to like Afghanistan.
anywhere.
Where you
Where's
was
the base
not
at?
at. Ain't nobody
No,
finna be
not
running from
you.
no
You
goddamn
not in
bullet.
the goddamn. You're not on the front line. You're not on the front line.
You don't want to be
But
nowhere in
if
Afghanistan.
you have a
Big front
career,
line,
if you have a
ISIS and
career in the
shit.
military, if you have a career in the military, you're gonna be everywhere. You're not gonna stay in one spot. First of all, you're gonna be all over this world. Anybody
I
who have a
know,
career,
right?
a serious career, and they bring their family with them.
I know
You ever
that.
heard of a military kid? Who I think Kobe was a military kid.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I've dated people that was in the military, but what I'm saying is nobody you ain't taking your family to no goddamn Afghanistan,
Yes,
Beirut.
you are. You taking them
You
wherever is a
what?
military
For
base.
both
Yes.
of y'all to run and from ISIS and shit and all of that?
You're not on
I
the
don't
front line.
understand.
I'm not saying you're not going to be on the front line for 15 years.
But the whole not I'm not talking about I'm just saying that the what you deploy what 2 to 4 years or whatever. You're not the
Okay,
one
I
you
could
them
wait for
family
that.
don't want to
I'll
go
wait
over
for
there
that.
lose.
If they in the military for and do their little tour for 3 years or whatever, 3 4 years, I can wait on that for the military.
But I hate you thinking about taking your family over there with been
That's
sergeants
career.
and
I'm thinking of a career in
career
military
man
a
and
tour.
ducking them dodging them bullets and
You're
you
not
seen them
dodging no
goddamn
bullets.
kids you got to feed for 19 cents a day. You seen that shit. Ain't nobody got time for that.
If you have a career, you're not dodging no bullets unless you're on the front line. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about a career.
Dude, there is nowhere safe in Afghanistan. Are you crazy?
How you gonna tell them? Yes, it is. They have bases. They have there's
Did
certain
you see
places.
what happened in Afghanistan?
That's because they left. Shit, because they left.
Yeah, and it created a vacuum. But what I'm saying is this. I just can't. No, hell no, Is you? That's just
It's not like that, Angie. It's not like that. You're not getting shot at. You safe. Only time you
what
probably
the
get
hell they
shot
get
at
those
if
over
you.
there dead?
Only time you getting shot at is if you on the front line. If you on a military base in any country, that's the safest place you can be.
I'm not going to North Korea, right? Because North Korea was trained and developed by Russia, and South Korea was done by the United States, and they got that line, that border, right? So you know how they get up down in North Korea. You know how they get down up there. Them people ain't free, and they catch you passing out Bible tracts and stuff like that. You going to jail. Like, don't play
But
with me.
no, to answer your question, I can wait. I can
I
wait.
know my intel now. Wait a minute, huh?
I can wait if they was deployed for 3 years for the
Yeah,
military. I
yeah.
can
I
wait.
mean, I
However,
can wait both. But I'm just saying,
if they did 3 years in jail, hell no.
oh Lord.
Well, you can wait. Well, would you be faithful?
For the military, yes. Jail, no.
Robert.
Because I feel like only reason I probably can wait for jail if they was wrongly convicted or some shit like that.
And you
But if
just
you did
raised
that
all
shit,
that hell while your number
if you
wasn't
did
high.
that
That's why
shit,
your number ain't high. It's that.
if you did that shit, and you put yourself in that position, that's on you. Wrongly convicted, maybe.
Robert.
Robert,
Killer.
ah man,
That's terrible. I can't believe you. I can't believe this. This is terrible.
I
Hey, no,
I
loyalty. How
guarantee
you
you
doing?
half the chat it won't wait 15 years faithfully, and you wouldn't either. Hell, you couldn't
Your
even wait.
son,
You couldn't
Granny
even
said they
wait to
don't have
be
no babies in
divorced.
Afghanistan.
You couldn't even wait to be divorced.
Mom Life said, would you tell her though, Robert? Would you tell her that you was getting down with the
Yeah,
get down?
yeah. I'm honest. My problem, you know what's my problem is I'm too fucking honest. My honesty get me in trouble every time. I'm too fucking honest.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
What they
Yep,
gonna
they
do?
even.
What they
Yeah,
gonna
they're
do?
like, look, I'm
Leave you in
trying to
jail.
tell
What
you.
you gonna? They need to understand that shit. Like, shit, you did this to yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, holler at me at 15 years. You know, maybe we rekindle some shit. But in the meantime, in between time,
Your nickname gonna be Butt Wild.
hey man, when they gonna be? I'm gonna be out there giving out the
Herpes.
vaccine, giving out that vaccine at Johnson and Johnson.
Oh, you gonna get a herpes. That's what you gonna be doing, giving herpes. That's what you gonna get.
I'm giving them the Johnson and Johnson.
That's crazy. Man. Oh Lord. They need
See,
to
whole
go
chat.
and held these people hostage. What it do was good with it, DJ Amazing.
So even the chat said they ain't waiting.
And you
They
know
ain't
what?
serious.
Club Blue is the little rascals. Hell, they don't behave shit.
Shit. I wonder where they got that from.
Whatever. Hell, they act like this Death Row Records. Welcome to Death Row. With so much drama in the LBC. Hey, you know what? I wanna get JoJo. Y'all know the little skydiving. Okay, it's not real skydiving, but you know how the little sky thing where they put in
I
them little
fly
suit. Yeah,
in
and
the
they
wind
go
tunnel.
up.
In the wind tunnel.
I don't know what it's called now, cause I don't do all that. I'm
It's
talking
like a
about
wind
it
tunnel. It's like a wind tunnel you be in. Like a
with a
simulation of the
little
sky.
suit on.
Right. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I want to get JoJo that. JoJo, you want that for your birthday or Christmas? Joseph,
Yes, ma'am. If you can make that happen, yes. But I don't think
you
you
want
can
that?
because that's an.
Huh?
Yeah, yeah, yes.
Well, you told me you ain't want nothing. You just tell me
You
you ain't
know
want
why I
nothing.
said that? Because you ain't gonna be able to obtain what you just said.
Why I can't? To get you a little parachute suit and get your ass up there and let
No,
them
I'm
blow that
taking up.
wind at your
I mean,
belly?
I just don't want the gear that goes along with it. I want the whole shebang.
Wait a minute, you're not
You
getting
trying
the
to
And
jump
that's a
suit.
out the
You don't get
plane?
to take
facility
the suit
that they're
home,
at.
JoJo. You
That's a
doing the
facility.
yes, you're
Okay.
gonna be in the facility and they're gonna put the wind on your ass and you're gonna be
So
flying up
you
in the air.
saying, do I want the engagement? I'm
Yes,
thinking
that's what I
I
want to
got the
know.
facility.
You you got the facility. What about your birthday, DJ Amazing? What you want, DJ Amazing? I see what we can do. What you mean you got the facility?
Yeah, you asked me, do I want that? I mean, do I want the outing?
Yeah, do you want the actual thing?
Nah, I
You
could
want to do
pass
that?
on that, man. I can pass on
You don't
that.
want to do that?
Nah, I go sit at a cigar bar.
No, because I want them when they cut that wind off. I want to see you fall. Get my laugh on. Oh, huh, JoJo?
All for a laugh, huh?
I'm gonna tell you something, baby. Listen, you know I laugh at anything. Don't never let me see you fall. Listen, I holler and laugh when I bust my own ass. Baby, I be on that ground rolling and hollering and screaming, laughing, cause I'm goofy like that, right?
Man, I saw this
And
lady
see the chat
fall.
want to see that too, huh?
I saw this lady fall. So I was doing Uber in Orlando, and picked this girl up, and I guess they was doing like construction or some shit.
Uh-huh.
So she come running to the car and wasn't paying attention and fell inside this motherfucking construction site. I thought the
Uh-uh.
motherfucker died. I looked at this
Uh-uh.
motherfucker. and her whole body just disappeared. I thought she died. Man, she popped up
Mm-mm.
so quick. She's like, "Oh, I'm okay." Oh, scraped up, man. That whole ride, I'm like, don't you? It was just playing back in my head. Don't you know how you laugh and you don't want
Mm-hmm.
to laugh? You try to hold that shit in. You sound like halfway retarded. Man, that's how
Mm-hmm.
it was for 15 minutes.
You know what? I like the fact I like the look they have on their face when they surprised that they getting their ass up off the ground. That shit be priceless. I be like, baby, look at that. They be looking around like, how I get down? You know how you got down there? Shit, your ass fell. And this is funny. Your ass is on the ground. Oh Lord, your ass is on the ground.
But that shit was so
It's
funny.
called
I fly.
Ashley. Oh, I fly. Okay, you did before. Oh, okay. So I wouldn't mind doing that.
I did. I didn't do on I fly. I did something similar to that. On Royal Caribbean, they had a simulator on a
Uh,
cruise ship,
uh.
and I did it. It was alright. Motherfucking wind
What
all in
DJ
your jaws
Mason?
and shit.
DJ Mason said he want a Wingstop gift certificate for. DJ Mason, why you always want to eat chicken wings and take people to eat chicken wings? And I'm not bougie like that or
Don't you
whatever.
wait. Ain't fucking grilled wings your favorite food?
Huh?
Ain't grilled wings your favorite food?
Grilled food, period, is. But I
Shit.
mean, I know like DJ Mason always got some crazy shit. Like nobody
Shit, you
finna
got a fucking
y'all dressed
cheesecake
up
every
going
day.
in no fucking wings. Huh?
You eat cheesecake all day, every day.
Right?
Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah.
All
Surely
right
do.
then. You
Okay,
gonna give
but
me some wing
Cheesecake
stuff.
Factory and some wing stop.
All
You be
flats.
there,
All
huh?
flats. All flats.
All flats. Hey, that'll work. I'll fight with them. I
Ah,
could
man,
have been
shit.
put them down. You know what? I didn't put them crab cakes in last night. I could have put the crab cakes in, you know. But yeah, like my patience, boy,
The fuck was that?
listen, what?
Y'all didn't hear that?
Hear what?
I'm tripping. Never
Yeah,
mind.
you was tripping. You done motherfucker took that damn mushrooms or something. You hearing shit. You seeing little people all in the
No, I had a
corner.
couple of drinks. I had a couple of drinks for the battle. And shit.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
feeling nice right now. And I ain't ate shit.
Oh,
Ate me some fucking McDonald's. And I'm shit, I'm good now.
so y'all want to call by Tony. I'm gonna get that call up. Watch.
Tell Tony just click the link. Fuck the call. Tell him click the link.
That's my friend. I can't tell my friends what the hell I am. Are you crazy?
Let's see. Your friend don't want to. He don't want you to tell what the hell he is. He's talking about playing this shit.
Listen, okay. I told you the only two friends know that they don't know about all this, but they know I'm fooling with some R. Kelly shit. Is my friend, my best friend Tim, and the fake ass girlfriend.
They gonna
They
expose
know.
your ass.
Hmm?
I said they gonna expose your ass one day.
No,
They
I
gonna
done
see
had them
your
on
ass.
call. They call in. I mean, I done called in while on live and stuff, and he made that recording that I got on that I have on the channel talking about R. Kelly. Talking about R. Kelly make a song. If I prosecuted him, R. Kelly make a song calling me all kind of names.
Funky ass link remix.
Yeah, that shit funny.
Alright, man. Let me get off of here. Go to sleep. Fuck, man.
Stop
All
drinking.
right,
Okay, well, you,
all right, JoJo. All right, Angie, chat. It's been
Later,
real.
later. Holla.
all right. We'll see you. Now, Jojo, do you want to take them out with a song?
No, I'm good. You can pick the song or however it go. It's all good.
No, I know. I want you to sing to them. A and B selection, or
No,
maybe
I
just an A.
ain't no singing going on in here.
Come on, we can we can harmonize together.
I need to be
Anybody
inspired to
want
do that. What's her name? What was the young lady name? Um,
who?
Pretty Peace had me over here. Harm me with your crazy ass.
Oh, you discovered Dennis. Oh no. Oh Lord.
Who was
Jesus.
who said what? Who the fuck
I
said
don't
what?
know. Okay, now who you said was Pretty Peace? Oh,
That was
okay.
Pretty
You
Peace
said
had
Pretty.
me over here acting silly with you.
Right. That was funny. Said he's talking about JoJo and Angie, the wedding can still happen. Honey, we are both against weddings. So how that's gonna happen?
Hell, they talking about a wedding. I gotta see if I'm number two around this motherfucker. You know what I'm
Oh, whatever. Well, you know that ain't the truth. Your crazy ass. Why are you laughing?
saying? Who said that? Who said that?
About James said that about the wedding.
Oh, James. Yeah, I gotta see if I'm number two, man. I'm still doing my research on this Benson cat. Anybody got any intel on that? This Dennis Benson cat. You know?
JoJo, don't
He's
start no shit.
I'm still trying to do my research on that cat. See, I might
Y'all
be
want
number two.
JoJo
I might be
mom
number two
lights up?
to some Dennis Benson. You know.
Oh Lord, JoJo,
Yes, ma'am.
you want to? JoJo knows. We got JoJo and I have real good conversations about fashion and stuff like that. Yeah.
No conversation about Dennis Benson.
Mom like said, Mom like I am. But at this point, I am. I'm gonna take your advice this time. Yes, give me back my 2 or 3 more minutes. I was gonna talk about Jojo and I, we were talking about our sunglasses, sunglass collection. Jojo, you wanna fill them in on your sunglass collection? Yes, no, maybe.
What?
You wanna fill them in on your sunglass collection?
I mean, they're just sunglasses. I mean, they're just sunglasses.
Oh, Jojo.
There ain't nothing
Lord.
special about them. I mean, they're just sunglasses. I go into your local 7-Eleven. Y'all know that rack they be having? I just got a gang of them.
No, he has Gucci ones. Talk about the sunglasses, JoJo.
I
He
just did.
listen. I, we okay. He been with his collection, but I just started. My things are purses and shoes and shit like that, right? So I just started with sunglasses and we're building a collection of watches. And I never did wear sunglasses, right? Until like 2020 and 2021, because hell, I can't hardly see, right? So and I said, well, shit, hey, it's gonna make it dark, but I ain't got used to it now. Spend all that damn money, and it's quite addicting.
Well, that's why you got to get the polarizing lenses.
How about the ones that I'm waiting for? How about Beyonce got had those on in a video that she was in with Jay, right? And how about they are by far the cheapest pair that I've purchased? Yes. It's always some heifer on that TV with my goddamn fashion. Oh, heifer.
You can't be mad at that.
Well, I listen. I get mad if you have my furnishings or if you have my pocketbooks, right?
I
You can have
don't know about all that. You start you
what up,
start
Dom
questioning
James?
you start questioning my little sister about a goddamn countertop.
About who?
A countertop.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah, because she has the same countertop as my table and my side table. Yes. I was like, she got the same damn table. I'm like, yeah. But no, like furnishings, yeah, that's what I'm saying. So that's furnishings. Because let me tell you, Chris Jenner, when she had her show, she had my couch I got, the older couch I got, right? She got that. Chris, what the man name that she was married to, he was sitting on it before it
Yeah,
was his
Bruce
time to go
Jenner.
on, but he didn't go on. Bruce, right? He was sitting on it. Okay. Kiki Wyatt, she has my wooden table placemat. They're not they bamboo. I don't know what they are, but she has the MLs, right? She got those. This reality show, one of these people, it was some kind of show in New York. It was a reality show. They had my damn um bathroom set. I'm like,
Well,
God damn.
you do know when they make one, they just don't make just one.
Yeah, but here's my logic. I know they got way more money than I do. Why is we in the same store? That's what I
Uh,
have a problem with.
well, maybe you got good taste. I don't know. Shit, people.
And just about every reality show personnel have my damn the big Louis purse. I be like, damn, can I have anything around
That
this
wasn't the
people?
only Louis they made
I know that's not the only Louis they made, but my thing is again, why you ain't go get another one? Why you
because
had to get mine?
they like that one, just like your ass.
Right.
They probably see
So
you with it and say, "What's she doing with it?"
no, hey, one of these ladies, we was coming back. You know how people, sometimes you just can't take some of the stuff out of people. And they wanted to die and go to that Red Lobster, that godforsaken Red Lobster. That's what I keep trying to tell y'all. Red Lobster is where you take your kids when they done made a straight A's. Anybody got time for this? But you can have to search all day to find you something off the menu at Red Lobster, and you end up supplementing it with all them goddamn biscuits they be bringing out of
That's
there,
is
right?
that my little nephew in the chat?
Yeah.
What up, now?
So the lady asked me, how much did my Louis cost? And you be hesitant to tell them the price because you know, if we in Red Lobster, you know how they can start tripping.
And see, right there, that's industry rule number one. When somebody asking you that, just this is what you tell them. Just say, "I forgot it was a gift."
Oh no. I don't know nothing about that. That lady say how much? She said how much that purse? She said what about $200? I was looking like huh? I'm like times
You
10.
can't even get it from a swap meet for that.
Right. And then she said, if you one of them housewives or something, baby, we fell out. And I said, no. Because she was a friend of the lady that I was with. Oh, we laughed. I said, no.
Well, I gave you the
Like,
political correct answer how to handle that moving forward. So
yeah.
you know how you
My
got
mom,
this connection on life shaming. You just tell them, "I forgot it was a gift."
right. Yeah, I don't like life shaming, but
Well, that's what I'm telling you.
we
Just
going to sit
say,
there and talk
"It
about
was a gift."
pocketbooks. Right. But I started talking about some pocketbooks. I be trying to talk about pocketbooks with you. You a dude. Anybody that will sit up there and talk with me about some pocketbooks, mm, And one thing you could do with Joe, you could say, Joe, you like this or whatever, because he's fashion conscious, right? He's real good at that. I'm listening. I'm acting like somebody else up here with us, but it's just you. But yeah. So you can ask him. Some people, they don't even know what the hell it is. You like this? You know what this is? They be looking like, huh? They lost. I'm like, oh, I ain't got time for this.
No, that's one of my things. I love fashion. I love fashion. It's
Right.
just
And you
it's,
know they're designers.
it's been in me since high school.
Right. Right. You know your people. That's what I'm talking. And you don't be answering like oh girl that's cute. No, not like that. You like you like that's what you say, that's flashy. What you say?
No, you just said it.
I want you to say it because it can
Nah,
come
I
out
ain't
your
said
mouth.
it. Nah, I ain't said it. You just
No,
said it.
say it,
Uh
Joe.
uh. Uh.
You get shy.
No,
You know
shit.
that's
It is
that's
what it
fly.
is.
That's some fly shit. You know how you
No,
say
you
it.
just you obtain that and acquire that if that's what you about. And I don't knock nobody that's not about it. It's just something that just was instilled in me. I just love fashion. I can look I can eyeball shit. I can eyeball it and know what it's about. You can't fool me, you ladies, and this is gonna really be worn on your mind. I can look at your person, tell if it's authentic or it's not. And hey, call it what you want, but it is what it is. I can look at your shit.
Mm-hmm. You know how I safeguard from worrying about all of that? I take my ass on in there to the authorized goddamn store or the store itself.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
I
know, it
know. I
comes
know
along
who.
with the card, the authenticity
Right, which
card.
ones come with the card now? I
Uh,
don't play that shit. I go looking crazy. Where the card at? I don't play that. Come on with the card. And a lot of sunglasses. Just so y'all
they
know, a
come
lot
with
of
the card
sunglasses
too.
come with a card.
Yeah, they recently started doing that because of the knockoffs. They started doing that maybe roughly 5 years ago. They started coming with the authenticity card.
In the knockoffs?
Yeah, they got knockoff
Stop
shades, man.
playing.
Yeah, they got knockoff shades. If you when you buy your shade, your shades are not coming with the card because if you look at the knockoff, it looks like it's plastic. When you buying these shades, man, they make some high level and high designer shades in plastic, but it's a different material they use in it. You can tell it. It's real
No, I'm
simple to
ordering
tell.
mine.
You
You know,
gotta
I
have
get
an eye
mine.
for it. You really just gotta have an eye for it. I
No,
mean,
see, I
shit. I know
safeguard, but
fake
I
Jordans
just
when
take
I
my
see
ass
them.
in the
You know,
place.
these niggas walk around here with fake Jordans on. I can tell them motherfuckers. I'm like, man,
Lord
you
have
walk hard
mercy.
enough, the bottom of your foot is coming out of that shoe. Straight up.
Jesus, no. They make that? Stop
Yeah, they
playing.
make them.
The damn
Huh.
fakes. But see, no, but most of your sunglasses come with the card. Now there's some that don't, but most of them come with the card.
Yeah, they
You know what I'm
do,
saying?
but you can get some
Yeah.
that don't. I don't. Yeah, nah. Some of them don't come with it because
Yeah, some of them don't.
see,
That's what I was saying. Some of them don't.
yeah, they don't.
Yeah, like man, look him. Oh
Like
my
Cartier
God.
don't come with no card. They come with a. It comes with a certificate.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they got a actual certificate that comes with Cartier. They don't come with no card. They give you a certificate. See, because it's hard to knock that Cartier off. Because why they don't have the print machine to do it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's how
Well, that's
them
what you.
Chinamen,
Well,
them
that's the
Chinamen
thing you was
got those
looking at.
print machines and they just knock off the
Mm,
shit. But it's hard to knock off Cartier because of how it's designed.
right. And with a lot of that material and stuff like that, those purses and stuff like that, how they stitched up at the seam and all that.
Yeah,
I mean,
because you
but
can look
see,
at
but
this, and
no,
see
you
that's
won't have.
one thing you can look at. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna give you what it is. I'm gonna give it everybody that's listening what it is. Look at the stitching. That's all you gotta do is look at the stitching, and it'll tell it all. If you see like loose ass threads hanging, get the fuck out
Yeah, but here's how you safeguard from all of that. Take your ass into the following stores: Louis Vuitton,
here.
Gucci,
Well,
Saks
people still,
Fifth.
they want that look, and I'm not knocking people that want that look because it is what it is.
What
But
kind of look?
they want to have that damn Louis look. But when you open up a Louis bag,
Yeah,
you can tell. I mean, I don't know. Leather has a distinguished smell. I don't care what it is. That's real cowhide. You can open it up, and typically those Louis bags have that red velvet inside of it.
right.
Yeah, you can look
So,
at it. It's like eyeballing work.
honey, save your ass all that trouble and take your. And here's another thing, right? This is why I don't understand what people buy knockoffs, and I'm not knocking nobody for doing it. People be charging $200 and $300 for a goddamn knockoff when you could put 700 or whatever more with it and get the real thing.
But
Just wait.
here's the thing. Here's the thing, and this is the biggest mistake people make. You don't have to have that particular bag. If you take say you say $300, you take $3 more, you could start off. But what it does, it kind of trains your mind on what you want.
Yeah,
You probably not gonna have that big bag, but you're gonna have that a bag in that family.
right.
You gotta crawl
Like I
before you
tell,
ball out of here. And I was taught that a
right,
long time ago.
right. Like I
But
tell everybody, like how I buy bags. When me and Just B was talking about it, like whatever designer, right? If this my first in that line, right? I buy black, and I always 90% of my bags are totes, right? Because one,
mm-hmm.
you take the port, I mean, it's multi-purpose, right? You saw every lawyer
Exactly.
that went in on both sides when the R. Kelly tried, they was carrying a tote. They weren't carrying all that bullshit.
Yeah, because that
Okay.
black goes with anything.
Yeah, and totes are multi-purpose. You know what I'm saying? And they're
Exactly.
real stylish. Like and and also you just like Versace. Versace got a couple lines, right? Versace got
They
the
got
regular
three.
Versace, yeah, regular Versace, Versace jean, and Versace culture, a couture, something like that.
Couture.
But
It's
anyway, they
couture.
got
That's
all
same
that.
thing.
Yeah. So and then also like with Armani, they got Armani,
Armani
Armani
Exchange.
Emporium, and Armani Exchange. Yeah. Oh, Joe.
Damn. That gets you. That gets you. Let me stop.
I know what you meant to say. Oh, Pookie. Oh, Lord. Oh, gee, this is working out for me, y'all. This is working out.
No, I'm pretty good with that shit because I love fashion. That's it. It ain't no big deal.
Right, right. And so, now, oh Lord, now I'm looking around. So I already got my ideas and everything for my casual look, my casual wear. That's gonna be, you know, tight and right. But let me see who else got a multi line like that. Oh, Machino, right? You got Love Machino. Is that how to pronounce it? Machino,
Yeah, that's it.
MOS.
Machina.
Yeah, Machino. You got Love Machino and you got regular Machino. Who else has another
Disco
multi line?
Disco Cavalli got one. Cavalli.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you got Roberto Cavalli. You got
Right,
Disco
right, right, right.
Cavalli. Yeah.
Oh, Valentino too. Cause I got red Valentino and then they got red Valentino and they got regular Valentino. Mhm.
Well, see, you're gonna run a lot of people out of your chat talking this shit, so you better get back to them indictments and case laws and shit like that.
Shit, I forgot these people's in here. Um, Cotton Candy says she loved Machino. That's your favorite? Yeah, I got a I have two bags I got for them last year. I got a no one this year, one last year. I got a love and I got a regular Machino. But who else? Who else? But my overall now I love Gucci and I love Louis, but my overall is Fendi Prince, honey. Don't play with
It's
me, huh?
Fendi print.
Yes,
Yeah, because see,
yes,
they do a whole they be cheating these. That's why I was telling Robert I moved from Fendi a long time ago because it's like it's catering to women now, and that's fine.
yeah.
Because
You're right,
you don't see no men walking around with no Fendi, not even the tennis shoes. That's probably the only thing they
right.
probably can get away with is some Fendi tennis shoes. But you don't see no damn man walking around with no Fendi on, man. That's old hat. That's an old hat.
Right. You right.
My favorite would be Salvatore Ferragamo and Gucci.
Yeah. I got Salvatore Ferragamo bag. Um, you know what? And I love monograms. Let me tell y'all another secret.
Givenchy is more in cotton candy. Givenchy is more in a female's line too.
Huh?
They got some excellent smelling perfume for women in Givenchy.
I don't know if I have Givenchy. I know I got a bunch of Chanel. One or two of them I don't like. And my child has benefited so much from the shit I from the pandemic. I'm just buying,
That's
perfume
it,
and stuff.
nephew. Stick with Gucci. Sorry about that. Stick with Gucci.
Hmm.
And nephew, let me tell you, this is how you get ahead where you at in your life. Do not do Gucci print. Do Gucci Isma.
Gucci
Do
who?
the Gucci Isma. The Gucci Isma is the actual logo embedded. It's kind of like it's monogrammed in it till it stands out. Don't do that Gucci print, especially in a tennis shoe, because that's the most favorite knockoff tennis shoe is the Gucci print. Don't do that. Do the Gucci Isma.
See, I don't get decorative on my feet like that. I don't like tennis shoes decorative on my feet like that. It's too busy. It's too girly for me.
Well,
I don't
see,
like
you
that.
got to know what you're looking at. You stick
I
straight to
know
the
I'm like
point.
I don't like all that.
What the Gucci? No, I wouldn't buy
I don't.
that new line of Gucci with the butterflies and the bumblebees and shit. You know the shit you be seeing Rick Ross
Yeah,
in. Rick Ross
you
got
talking
some
about the
sunshades with
monogram,
the
girl?
bumblebees and
Yeah,
shit. Nah, I ain't buying that shit.
yeah, yeah.
That's
Cause
excessive.
they got them on those now those Gucci watches. Oh Lord, have y'all
The
seen
Gucci,
my
what
little
is it?
watches?
Oh
Cause I
yeah.
sent
Well,
you
see, I
the
wouldn't
one
even
I
do the
sent.
Gucci watches with the bumblebees and the what they got the bumblebees and there's another print. I think it's a butterfly, some shit. I
Is it a
don't know.
lion or something?
They got the line too. They got the line too.
Yeah,
You're right.
that's
They
the
got the
lion.
line. I wouldn't even
Yeah,
buy
the
that
lion.
shit because it
Yeah.
don't survive the test of time.
Okay.
Because that's kind of like it's trendy. It's a more trendy fashion than anything. And when y'all
Right.
see these rappers in it, they get them to wear that shit and they turn that shit back in, especially when you see them with it on at award shows.
Right. Yeah. Dom. That Gucci. See, I'm a monogram. Let me tell you this another secret I was getting ready to tell y'all. This is what I do, honey. Cause when you be around here trying to ball on the budget, right? I get I always try to strike out to get that monogram first because let me tell you something. You got a $2,500 bag on your hand. I won't now. You gonna excuse my language. I won't now, bitch, having to guess what I'm toting. You better see what it is.
Well,
Don't you
see,
see them jeans?
Yeah, see, because see what Cotton Candy said, they knock it off too easy. That's why I was saying the Gucci Isma. Look that line up. The Gucci Isma. There's no way you can knock it off. They don't even have the machines to do it. The Chinamans don't have the machine to knock off Gucci Isma. They can knock off that Gucci print easy. That GG and the
Mm,
print. But when you get it and it's sitting up and it's monogrammed and it's if you look that line up, you're gonna know exactly what I'm talking about.
man, look
Yeah,
here.
that Gucci is my It's no way you can knock it off. It's no way.
You got shoes. You
Not
got
as
tens like
yet.
that, right? You got tens like that, right?
What's that?
You got those in tennis shoes.
They got them in tennis. Yeah, I got probably 3 pairs of those kind of
Oh,
tennis shoes where it's not the print. Just how they got the Gucci, the GGs on it. No, that shit is it's leather, and they got it. It's popping on the leather. It stands up. The line is called Isma, the Gucci Isma.
and you know what? And listen with the people. And I still like Coach bags, Michael Kors, polo bags.
Yeah, you just gotta
Still
know
like
how to
those.
pop it.
Yeah. I look. Let me tell you something. I got some Coach shades, Coach um watch. You know what I'm saying? It's because it's just it's 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 more about what you like. You know.
Yeah, because see, Coach got a badass line of shades, and I'm like, God damn, why Gucci can't take this shit and boss up on they shit? Cause these
Man, let me
motherfuckers are
tell you something.
popping.
Right, I got some. I think. Yeah, I took a picture of 'em. The ones. Listen, they got them C's on them. Don't play with me.
And one thing you not gonna see nobody replicating, and they can't do it, is Chanel.
Yeah, Chanel. Yeah,
You
Chanel's
can you
have
can
it.
hang it up. I've seen some fake ass women walking around with them Chanel bags, but you can look at it. It's so hard. That's why they stay away from them.
Mm-mm.
They stay away
Here's
from them
another
Chanel
thing, right?
bags. And the
When you
most
order,
popular fake bag is the Louis V.
yeah, I can believe that, but here's the thing, right? Louis and Chanel, for sure, they don't never have no sale. Ain't never no sale. Ain't nothing off. None of that. It's none of that.
No,
If it's 5 grand, that's what it is.
yeah,
It's 5 G's. If you ain't got it,
yeah.
come back later. They don't have no sale.
Nah,
Uh-uh.
come on, sale for what? she,
Ain't got no
we
sale.
don't do sales.
They don't have
And
that.
what they would do, this is what they do. They do out of seasonal markdowns, and they don't even call it sales.
Hell, I ain't never even seen one of those. Where
Yeah,
they be
because
at?
when they do it, you best believe it's a new lineup coming in. So let's
Mm-hmm.
say you see a pair of shoes for a rack. If they're getting ready to change, if they're getting ready to modify that shoe in any kind of way, it probably would go down to what, $900, 850.
Oh, okay.
It would go to 850, and then they got these outlets in certain cities. They got actual Gucci outlets in certain cities.
Mm-hmm.
They'll
Gucci
send it
outlets.
there.
Yeah. Yeah. You come up with some good skills at them outlets. Angie, I go to the laundry looking good in jogging clothes. Right, right. Yep. See, I mean, my like my casual wear, baby, it be rivaling. I be rivaling those men. That the men be stopping me like, well, where you? Listen, don't play with me. Don't play with me. Hey,
Yeah, but
I'm
yeah,
going up to that gym. Like what? I ain't wearing no pink, huh?
yeah, nephew, don't ever buy no Gucci print, man, ever. If you confused on what I'm actually saying, look at it. Just look at the print shoes versus the Isma. The Isma, it pops at you. And you get,
I'm so
I'll put you up
hungry,
on it.
yo.
Don't ever buy no Gucci print shoes because they look like they replicas of some shit. I don't like that line they have. That Gucci print, I hate that line.
Yo,
It's
baby, we
easy.
just
It's
on
easy.
one time
It's
like
easy
this.
to replicate that particular style of their shit. I like it because I like Gucci because I know what point of Gucci I'm buying. More than likely, I'm buying Gucci sunshades,
Yeah.
and I know what shoe to buy. I know exactly what shoe to buy, so you'll never see me walking around with no Gucci print shoes on. But I
And
like,
listen,
shit,
and those
Ferragamo,
Fendi Avatar
Ferragamo. I see
I'm sorry,
they knocking
Aviator,
them off now.
the Fendi Aviator shades, y'all. Those shades, 500, five of them. They're not playing with you. And I got the ones with the black rim round, the black trim rim things. But that's one pair I got. And I got the other ones. I got three pair of Fendi shades. Yes, let me get the hell off him, honey. What? You always ready, cotton candy, honey? But you got to stay fresh to death here. Club Blue, y'all can't be going out there looking crazy. You ain't got to have, the designers or
No, you don't have to
whatever.
have them damn designs.
Just
Just
be
don't go
cute.
out there. Just don't go out there looking like Bozo. That's all I'm asking you.
Oh no, Joe.
I mean that shit. I mean that shit was an atrocity. I mean, god damn,
Oh,
Lord.
Dior, yes.
Y'all
Oh,
know I'm not lying. Shit, I'm not. I
uh,
can't make this shit up.
uh,
You know, you even have to have no name brand on to do that. I mean, god damn, shit. What the fuck? And the sad part about it, he think he was looking fly. If you
oh
don't get
no.
your goddamn ass off these goddamn live, putting them goddamn that bullshit you got on, dude, what the fuck? I've never seen anybody fold the bottom of their pants up or downward these days. Get the
Oh
fuck out of
Jesus.
here. You looking like a full-time ass. God damn, words can't even describe what he was looking like. It's sad.
Joe.
Sad. But he should have gotten with me. And then again, he shouldn't.
Let's see, what shades are these?
Because he
Shades
looked
in the
like a full
moss.
clown out there. I mean, y'all seen
Oh
the
bless
pictures? It's not me.
yeah.
And he had the nerve to have that bullshit on with a bow tie. Get the fuck out of here.
Is he a part of the Nation of Islam? What are you talking about?
Yeah, okay, nation. Well, you need to get the nation to tell you, look, you get no standing ovation for this bullshit you got on. With them
Joe.
goddamn lumberjack ass jeans he had on. I mean, nigga, get your ass out of here. And we ain't gonna even go down to the footwear. What the fuck was that?
You said they was walking.
And then
Oh,
he tried to put it on with his popular leather jacket. If you don't get that bullshit out of here, you made that jacket look. If that jacket was full cowhide, dude, you made the jacket look cheap.
oh Lord, Joe. Yep, these my Balenciaga shades. I
Balenciaga,
like.
you like Balenciaga?
Yeah, I got them in my hand right here. Yeah, I had a purse I just got
No, that's
last
when you. That's
this year.
in a male's perspective. That's when you really capping on a motherfucker. You wear Balenciaga. I'm not finna because they trendy and they
Yeah,
not
yeah, I got
universal.
Balenciaga.
Yeah,
Yeah.
rocking Balenciaga, you got that bread. You really
Oh,
capping on a
exactly.
motherfucker. Yeah, that's real talk. No, I'm being real.
Yeah, like what? That Balenciaga. Look here,
If
that
you
bag
if
I
you rocking Balenciaga as a male, you got some bread. I ain't talking about no fake because I haven't even did no research to know if they printing it fake. because
Mm,
I'm not gonna do the fake. But if you rocking that Balenciaga, you got that bread, real talk, because they some
yeah.
trendy ass shoes, especially in particular for males. Mm-mm.
Mm, yeah. Listen, man, don't play. Do not play. I'm like, what? I ever started a son, a shade for. And you know who else is high too? That damn Chloe. Chloe is high too. Not
Yeah,
Chloe
Chloe. Yeah,
Kardashian.
Chloe got a.
Chloe
They
the
got. Yeah,
brand.
I'm surprised. You got any of their handbags?
I don't have any handbag. They're too small. They're too small. I don't like the little small.
See,
I like
duh,
the.
nephew, I
So,
knew Balenciaga would be your shit. I know it'll be your shit.
are you Rob Balenciago's Dom K? Dom Kane?
I knew that
Hey,
would be
Cotton
his
Candy,
shit.
my favorite. Look, Hello Lover. Okay. I have a clothing rack in my room, just like Zara store. I duplicate them. So I shop from my rack every day. Hey, Cotton Candy, stay out of my room. I have a room that's set up like that, where it's like that was the design of how I did it. Like it's I don't want to listen. Let me be quiet because these motherfuckers right here copy your damn style. They copy every goddamn
Well, you could pop it out there because like when I tell people about fragrances, I don't even worry about them smelling like me because I know they're not gonna go spend that kind of bread on it. I know that
thing.
for a fact. When I told them about the extensive line of Bond, I knew wasn't nobody going out here buying no damn Bond. I knew that.
Vaughn.
Yeah, they ain't going buying that shit. I know they not. And I know people in this chat know what Bond is. That's a Saks Fifth Ave exclusive. Bond. 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 They got so many different fragrances, and I won't tell a motherfucker what my favorite is. No.
Mm. YSL. Yep, I got YSL too. East Saint Laurent, baby.
East
East
Saint
Saint
Laurent.
Laurent.
East Saint Laurent. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
That makes it my East Saint Laurent. Now, shit, I'm trying to figure out. And you know what else? I know another brand I like. I like Burberry. I like it because of and I have the leather goods, but also I like the the print, the monograms and stuff like that, the
Yeah, that looks
signature.
good on
Yeah,
women.
yeah,
Especially the
the women.
especially the bathing suits.
Yeah, yeah, they make nice bathing suits, and I like their shades because I like the when they take the time out and do something um cool with the arm of the shades. I love that
And they
because I
got
know
a
the
they got an
Burberry.
excellent line for kids.
Oh really?
Yeah. They got an excellent line for kids.
Uh, oh, let me get off here. I'm hungry. I'm sleepy and I'm tired. So, hey, y'all, this is supposed to be a test. It turned into something else. So, thanks again. Let me see who all came up here. Killer and JoJo the Ryan. Who else came up here? That was it, right? Yeah. And thanks again to the host, the hostess, and guests, and everybody else. To the next live, I will be seeing y'all.